problems with my camera. So I'm in the new craft room, people. Thanks to Ami Furman, aka Secret Squirrel, came to the retreat that the ladies who came hosted themselves because I was in the hospital. It's all good in the hood. And the ladies had a good time. That's all I cared about. All right. Now, there's some changes on YouTube. They have this new... Oh, I'm a little close with my forehead. Wait a minute. Didn't I do the retouch thing? I love that thing. Yes. Looks like I just went and had a microdermabrasion or something. All right. I did post this out to Crafting Mama's group, to Beth Schuler's group, and to my personal my personal Laura Beth Facebook account. I have people in my life who are just not part of this is my little corner of the world where I like to just be with you people. So there's only a few who, hey, Ange, I'm gonna share your gifts that you gave me. Yes, I am. But I wanted to show the room. What Ami did was amazing. I only have 2 boxes under the table. I have a big table I have here and 1 box there. So there's just 3 boxes and a few things in the other room still to get organized, but it looks phenomenal, as you can see. Now, on the floor behind me is Happy Mail, so just disregard that. But yeah, when we get a few more people in, if they come, we'll do a little tour maybe, yeah? Here she is! Woohoo! Girl! I'm never going to be able to thank you enough, girl. Ever, ever, ever. All right, I found a new favorite drink. It's called the 7 Teas Georgia Peach Iced Tea. I feel like I'm drinking beer. It says craft brewed. Anyway, it's amazing. It only has 50 calories. It's got a little cane sugar, but not a lot. And peach flavor and peach juice and lemon juice and black tea and water. That's literally all that's in it. So we're going to crack this bad boy open. I have enough what? Enough of everything, dude. Dude, I have enough of I have more than enough. My cup is overflowing, girl. Ange, how you doing, honey? How's it going with not feeling good? Angie, drink the damn tea. Oh, I thank you. No, I will never be able to thank you enough. I was feeling such a disorder in my life and chaotic, and it spurred, my whole room is cleaned out. I have more stuff. I mean, and just, you got me going, girl. This is delicious. Thank you. All right, so... one of the things that you found that I love is this. Frank. I hope Dorinda, she probably has to work today. All right, so I did also have this little guy here. Today I Pray flip book. And why did they have to put these stickers? Is it because it said $1 or something? Yeah, it probably said $1. I don't know. I just wish they didn't put those ugly stickers on there. Anyway, this is a DT purchase. My Dollar Tree up the road that's pretty good. I've gotten some really good candles from them. Is closing July 12th. And I thought they would have clearance stuff. Nope, no clearance going on. All right, I'll get some scissors because I know where everything is. You have to go for a bone. Is it for bone density? Let me grab a pair of scissors. Let me grab these scissors. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so don't do, because my heat gun is probably too hot. Good idea. So this says happy, and it's a little clip on. Okay, so bone density. All right, that's good, Angie, because you know what, they can do a lot for you with that. And it clips to your shirt. And Peggy Fitzmaurice made these for everybody at the retreat, and they're fantastic. And my nails, I just got my nails done a couple days ago. Hold on. Well, I'm not doing it right. I gotta get a little, because I don't want my nails will break. Peggy scissors. Look at my nails. It's my hot pink color. Yeah, Peggy's a doll baby, man. She's such a, oh, I wish I'll tell you what, she must be, I can tell she's probably the best grandmother ever. You know, grandmother and those kids. Because she had boys. I think she has all grandsons, too. I meant to ask her that. Does she have a granddaughter? I don't know that answer to that. All right, this isn't working on this. I'm going to put it right here by me, but this shirt's too flimsy. You need a little bit of a stiffer shirt. All right, and then let's open this up, though. We're going to use the damn scissors. That's what this is here for. All right, here we go. Let's see. How you doing today, Miss Ami? How are you doing today? Angie understands about losing her dad. She lost her dad too. I shouldn't say lost, but her dad went to be with the Lord as well. So all 3 of us girls, we know what it's like. Yeah, you know what, Angie? So I just Googled it because they have this new feature called Preview. And I turned it on to see what it was about. And it kind of gets people comfortable with streaming, but it's not live or something. And it's cool, but then I left it on and I was cleaning for another hour. So, hey, what's up, mama? The mama in the house. How you doing, girly girl? How are you doing? Been thinking about all of you, but specifically the three of you. So look at God brought you all here. Today I pray flip book, it says. I just want to see if it's... Today I pray. Oh, this is a good one for everybody. Today I pray that I can find it in my heart to forgive and let go of anger. Yes, that's so good. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I'm going to put my Frank sign. This is in case I have to go to the bathroom too, you know. We'll see. They put a movie and a TV on. Hey, how are you, little miss? You've been going wild. You've been going live like a wild man, a wild woman. It's wonderful. You know where everything was, dude. I'm telling you. But everything, she did the room so intuitively. Like, for instance, today I found a diamond art thing for diamond art, and I'm like, where? And then I went and I opened the drawer. I'm like, there it is. I'm like, this is so intuitive. It's amazing. All right, so I'm not going to go through everything right now. I'm going to see if a couple more people come because I wanted to. I wanted to show you guys this though. This was something I was going to give you when you came to the retreat. Believe me, I have a whole package of stuff. And Shelly, it's on my list to mail your box. But this was so cute. It was the thing that we did when I was in 6th grade, and I found it. And it was, Franklin was the name of the school. My mom was an administrator there. And our 6th grade teacher did this. And what they had was the newspaper, which nobody really reads. They read them online now. But back in the day, in the 80s, and this was like 1988, like 36 years ago or something, they would have a recipe every day in our local newspaper. So our teacher started noticing that it was easy to get them published. So we all sent in recipes. Now, my mother can't cook. I can't cook. So I must have just pulled them out of a cookbook. So for instance, I did chicken potato balls. Right? I sent in that one. What else did I send in? Let's see. You can really hear the birds in this room. Oh, this was my best friend. I said, why do we send in balls? We probably laughed at the word balls. Rum balls. My best friend Dina sent in. So it was really cute. Picture on the back. He had aprons made for us. It was really cute. So anyway, that was that. And what I'm doing now is yesterday I just sat down after I was cleaning and organizing forever and ever. Hey, Candy. I just started working in this is one of my favorite art journals. It's made out of a John C. Campbell Folk School catalog. And I just started just messing around and gluing down paper yesterday. And so that's what I was doing. And then I found these little pieces of fabric, which I think somebody gave me from the retreat. So I'm going to leave those in here. Look at this one. It has little puppies. Can you hear the birds? They're so beautiful. Little tiny squares. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get my fabric Mod Podge out for that at some point. But I'm not really sure what that's the other thing. I was going to do hold the phone. My little Charlotte. She's going to be, my Charlotte, July 15th, my little niece will be 6 years old. She was born in 2020. But she made this for me. So I'm going to put that on something. I'm not sure where it's going, but it's going to go somewhere. It's a special one. Yep, it's a special one. All right, and then I went and got a napkin. Lord knows I have enough napkins, and I got rid of a ton. So this is a really pretty one. So I'm going to cut out some of those flowers too and glue those on. I'm just going to glue and chat a little bit, and then I wanted to go through these books though. And I have some collage pieces that my friend Jennifer, who you guys all met, who came to the retreat, she and I went to a Propagate Studios where they stayed, collage workshop, and I basically just cut out stuff and talked the whole time because that's what I do. But I cut out some really good stuff. But I went to the library and I got these. I've been messing with my watercolors and having a really good time. I have I've signed up for Beth's. Thank you. I do too. Oh, isn't it pretty, Ange? So what was I just saying? Oh, I signed up for Beth's bookmark swap. That's the other thing. And so I went ahead and played with those Kuretake watercolors that I think are so pretty. And I made 2 of these, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put on them. I have some papers to maybe collage on them. I'm not sure. And I may laminate them because I did them. She is sweet, isn't she, my doll baby girl? She's a sweetie pie. So there's that one and this one, and that was really fun. And then as far as the bookmarks go, I actually made bookmarks. The last time I did I did some lives in between, but back in February was when because then I got my job, so I couldn't craft as much. So we, I did bookmarks for the February hop that Becca and Dana had done. So this one has a fabric on it. It says joy in progress, and then it says coffee break. So I'm going to use these because I'm sending 6 out, and I've already made these, and they're really cute. This one's laminated. It says love, yep, there we go. This one I love. This I watercolored too, and then I added like little pieces. Yeah, I know, Candy, I'm sending you some too. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to show you this one here. I'm sending you the best one I have. I'm not showing it to anybody. You're not seeing that one. And then this one. So, and I was using my laminator. I was going laminator crazy. And then the books I got at the library. So I went to work yesterday. Cole came and he helped me. And I got a ton of books and some materials that I need for my class starts on Monday. And it's 6 children. It's a multiply disabled class, which means that everybody's got something else different going on. So I have to do 6 different lesson plans and 6 sets of materials, basically 6 classes in one class. So it's a lot of, it's an intense thing. What I got mean? Get out of here. I'm not mean. Actually, I can be mean. Yeah, I start on Monday, girl. Start on Monday. So what I did, though, I want to thank you, is because me cleaned out the whole old craft room. I was able to set up the books on just the desk there. I'm only going to be using it for a month, and then I'm going to send them back. But I also went on my library, which I'm telling you, my library is rocking my party right now. We joined all the other libraries in New Jersey. And so whenever I want books, I get like anything I want. It's like amazing. So with that being, and they just bring them to my library and I go pick them up. So this one's called Create Watercolor and Mixed Media, Step-by-Step Guide to Achieving Stunning Effects. I've been noticing for myself, like with these art books, if I can get them at the library, I'll try that first. Because otherwise, I don't want a bunch of stuff sitting on my shelf at this point. You know what I'm saying? This one I took out before and it is good. Took it out again. Color Harmony for Artists, How to Transform Inspiration into Beautiful Watercolor Palettes and Paintings. And I'm not trying to actually learn how to watercolor. I just want to do the basics, like the wet on wet. And I don't, I'm not trying to create anything that is looks realistic. That's not for me. This one might be a little much. I don't know. But it's a DK book, and I love their books. So it's watercolor, in association with the Royal Academy of Arts. So it might be a little too fancy for me. And modern watercolor, a playful and contemporary exploration of watercolor painting. So they're all really good. The only issue I have with learning anything new, and especially in art, but it could be other things too, is, it's like someone who's a master is teaching someone who is a beginner, and they don't have that beginner's mind, so to speak. So it's challenging. It's, I almost would, it's like you can't get a beginner to teach you because they're also a beginner. So it's sort of like weird. I'm good, Ange. Thanks. I'm doing real well. I was a little sick last night. I threw up last night. But I think it's because I took these apple cider vinegar capsules that I usually take in the morning. I took them at night. And so then I threw them up, which was gross. But other than that, I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. And how are you doing? When are you going to the doctor? All right. So I might work on the bookmarks. I might work in this blue book. But I ordered some crap from Amazon for Prime Days. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But you know what? I got the retouch on. Watch. That's what I really look like. I love this retouch. It's so fun. Retouch on, retouch off. I feel so bad for the young girls, though, because I know I would have fallen prey as a teenager to making myself look like I don't really look like, they have slenderizing things. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Actually, lovely Jay. I hope you don't mind if I call you Jay. Sometimes it's so much easier to type Jay than Jacqueline, although I love the name Jacqueline. I love it. It's a great name. So Jay's been going nuts making the boho beads. Love them. So I ended up going down a rabbit hole the other day when I was really needed to rest of paper bead videos and fabric bead videos and little bracelet videos and all kinds of fun stuff. So I ordered some crap, and I'd have to watch this tutorial, I think, to do most of them. We'll see, but let's see what I ordered. Okay, we're doing Amazon Prime. Got to do it. I ordered the best thing for my classroom, people. Oh my gosh. So I went to look at another classroom in another district with my supervisor at the end of the year to see how they were running that program. And yeah, right, Amazon. So they had this really neat thing called Playground, and it's basically, it's a little cube, and it sort of works. If you remember back in the day, they had the Wii. My daughter had one where you could like exercise and do stuff and it moves with it. But this one does like, I think it does the same thing, but without controllers, I think. So anyway, it was like 25% off on Amazon. So I did purchase that as a gift to my classroom, and I get to write it off. Oh, please. John's like, should we invite the guy in for tea, Laura? I mean, he's here every day. The guy who orders delivers the Amazon. All right. So let's see what we got. And oh, I also have stuff left over from the. Oh, see, Ami found all my stuff. Look what she found. I forgot I ordered this 1,500 plus Rainbow Bright stickers. Are you kidding me? Seriously, dude. Really? Yes. I think I'm gonna do a whole journal. I decided. I think I haven't done a theme journal in a while. This is Aunt Laura, Uncle John, and look at the J and Cole. My niece made this. That's definitely going in my journal. All right. And what's this one? Oh, this is the collage stuff. All right. So one of the ladies used felt. Hey, Steph G in the house. What's up, Steph G? How you been, girl? How's your boy doing? Do you take the summers off for homeschool? I don't know if you guys remember or if you even know this, but when I was manic in 2021, I tried to homeschool Cole. Lordy B. It only lasted like 3 days. And then I was in the hospital. It was fun though. So they're little felt squares, and you can use them to make the beads, the fabric beads, and they're a really good thing. So I'm gonna use those. And it's not the felt like the felting felt. It's like the one, dude, seriously, Shelly, seriously. He's like, forget it. It's ridiculous. He's like, does he need a cold drink? All right, and then I got, oh Lordy, what the hell did I get? People, this is what happens. I have to look and see. Hold on, I can't see with these on. Oh, I got freezer paper. I don't remember why I got it, but I have a video. Oh wait, go back and read your comment, what you said. Where are you? He did not do it yet. He did not. I just moved him. I said every day. But he did order me a new air conditioner, which was really important because I need a bigger one. I'm cool today, but it's going to get real hot next week. And he did one other thing. I forget what it was. Oh, and the big news is Cole went on his first job interview today. He wasn't thrilled about it because he's applied like so many places, and he's only 16 and a half. So, if there's 18-year-olds, they're going to take them. This is the freezer paper, but I can't remember what it was for. It's for the fabric beads. I should ask him that. Can we get the Amazon guy? So Steph said he's off for the month of June. Nice. Oh, okay, freshman year. Okay, gosh, he's a freshman already. Jeez. But the freezer paper was one of the things for the beads, and I know you can use it also with quilting. Not that I quilt, but whatever. Anyway, so I have freezer paper because I only had like 3 pieces that I got from Brooke years ago. All right, and then these are also for the beads. They're the coffee stirrers. They're a little smaller than straws. And I'm gonna just not need all of these, so of course I'm gonna donate some to. We have a thing where I work at school. She calls it Starbooks, and it's like a book area. And then she has a coffee maker and all the goodies for coffee for the teachers. Really nice. And so I'll donate some of those there. Hi, Carol. Carol, do you come on Friday, or am I just making that up? I was waiting around to see if you were gonna come on because I was getting this ready. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's so cute. You know what I mean? Remind me when I go back to work. I'll take a picture for you. I'll take a little video of the Starbooks. It has like a couch and tables. It's really nice. That's where I go for my break, actually. All right. One of these is gonna have some kind of bead roller in it. I know that much. That I know for sure. I need a little bigger scissors. Excuse me. How you doing, Carol? You were sick, huh? I'm glad you're on the mend. Glad she's on the mend up there in Canada. Now, the one thing I didn't do yet, and I think I'm going to do it proper this time, is I'm thinking of Carol because I have one of her pictures. Oh, okay, just upload her impromptu. Cool. The thing is, Carol, I think we all know this about me, and I don't know if it's the whole bipolar thing. I shouldn't do bipolar in quotes. We know I have bipolar. But manic depressive, which I prefer to call it. I don't know if it's that whole mental health component. But every time I try to say that I'm going to do a set time and come on YouTube, it never happens. So then I feel like a failure. So I stopped doing it. But I'm trying to find a spot because the other day, every time I was going to go on, somebody was on. And then one of my dear friends just said, you know what, you should just go on. You know what I mean? Everybody will understand. All right, so this is a bead roller. You know who makes the most beautiful beads is Tanya McGuire. I don't know if she's on a lot anymore, but she makes some kick butt beads, I gotta tell you. Oh, look, they even put instructions. Very cool. So yeah, this is to roll the beads. So, you know, little different things. You can use the straws. You can use this. So, of course, I have to have both because that's me. I'm a bother. All right. Now, Bella's gotten much better. I made up a very sad story about it. Okay, so yes, 3 o'clock on Wednesday. Cool, because I'm only working till 12:30, so I'll be able to catch you on Wednesdays. That's nice. Yeah, it's really and then do Devin and no beads. I did not buy a single bead. Calm yourself. Cool your jets. I did not. Listen, people, this woman took an inventory of everything I had. She's like, you need no more sprays. You need no more stickers. You need no more beads. I'm like, I know. I know. But it's been a decade in the making, okay? I've been collecting for a decade now, so I'm gonna, even a little more than that. All right, here we go. Bella's, no, you're good. You're okay. Let me give her a treat. You're okay. She's so afraid when people open boxes. I don't know what happened to her, but she's gotten so much better. That's a photographic, you know, girl, when I was younger, I had that. Once I started taking all these meds, my memory is not what it used to be, but that's okay. That's okay. I just keep telling God to help me memorize the Bible. Do you know Leanne Crawford? Anyone know her? She's she's got this most angelic voice. She's a Christian singer. Anyway, I don't like the feature on YouTube music where it's like, yeah, that's true. Shelly goes, they can just change the channel. I used to say that all the time. If you don't like what I'm doing, change the channel. Oh God. It's so hard to resist. So this is helpful for making something that I have a video of. And I couldn't tell you right now. It's either beads or a bracelet. Oh, and this isn't my only chair. I got another chair that's pink. Let me show you. You know what? Here, you know what? Everybody sit tight. I'm gonna do a little tour for you. This is Amy's craft room because she's the one who organized it. Let's do a flip around here. My big mug in your face. Okay, so we'll start over here. All right, I'm taking I'm not sure if I'm keeping these up, but I'm definitely keeping this up. I don't keep a lot of my manic art, but that one I'm keeping. This is, and I don't have my artwork up for you guys done. Absolutely, Carol. And you know what? The deal is that's their problem, not mine. But the only problem I have is I like to go watch the other people. You see what I'm saying? We made that in kindergarten this year. I wanted to point this out to you. You always call your son Monkey. This is when Cole was an actual monkey for Halloween. It was his first Halloween. All right, so in here, in these drawers, everything's organized. And these are the little awesome things I got. And then, I don't know what happened, people. I hope you're still there. Sorry. Over here is a cart with some things that still need to be organized, and that's okay. And then these shelves, Ami did all this. Like, Romeo could not believe what she did. Where's the chat? Cancel. I don't see chat. That's weird. There you are. Thank you. I don't know what happened. It just literally shut down. So this is a really special ladybug kit that I'm sending to someone special. And I don't think she's watching, so we're just going to tell you who it is. I'll get it to her this year. It's a goal to get it here to her. That's for Lala, because look at that. She put all those together so good. That's all my Alicia paper. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Let me back up. Okay, we got all these things going on. And then what I love is up the top. You were right. I have so many journals. I have another whole bucket of these. She is the queen, girl. You're her sidekick, though. Okay, listen to this. Ready? Yesterday, I come in here and I see that orange yarn? I found the orange yarn over here. Oreo moved the orange yarn in the middle of the night because he's a freak. He's a total freak. I love that cat. This is my shelf of little doodads. These were my favorite books in kindergarten. Jean Moran sent me these. I know, girl, Carol, she's amazing. This is from Renee. That's from, of course, Alicia. This is my very first and only Granny Square. And that was my plan. My plan, the Angie Bowl, I got one of them here, right there. I got one in the bag I didn't take out yet. This is from my friend Brenda when I went to my day program. She also had bipolar disorder, and she was, I know, right, Amy? And that's my grandfather I never met, my mom's dad. He passed, and that's my awesome nanny over there. This is a little chick that we got from my buddy Eric, my little guy I taught and I was working with this year. This is from Samantha Owens. I don't get to see her much. And yeah, so everything's good. She's got all my planner stickers over here. Look at this, all my 8x8s. Just amazing. This is all bead stuff on the bottom. I do need to organize. She found all of my freaking embossing folders, people, that I couldn't find. Okay, all of those are the acrylic stamps. I know I have to purge some of the wooden stamps. I'm sure of it. This is one that has to be reorganized. Just that bucket, but that's embossing powder and magicals. I'm taking those to school. Oh, listen, there's not much to finish, okay? It's all just really beautiful. I'm sorry, but this is so beautiful. All the water solubles. That's my fuse tool I've never used, but I'm probably going to try. Look, Cole's little baby Crocs. This baby Crocs. Stickles, glitter paste, Nuvo drops, glitter. I do not need any more glitter or embossing powder or sequins. We're good. Didn't she do amazing? I know. And then this is my fan. I'm stepping on my Happy Mail. And then over here, I don't need to get into that all the time. So I decided to put the carts like that because I need to get in them more. But it's great because I just push it out of the way. And he's going to put the shelves up over there that Ami got for me. And this is my Bible study cart, which also needs to be reorganized. This is a piece of artwork I made when I started doing art again after being in the hospital last time. My daughter made that at a sit and sip. This is my travel bag, and I was going to take it, of course, to the retreat, but I didn't get to. But I'm going to be doing card making and stuff with my friend Becky, who, if we do a retreat next year, I'm totally going to invite her. And I'm mostly using this for Bible study, right? And it's so peaceful. I honestly don't need those paint brushes there, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. But this is just amazing. Stephanie, I'm telling you, I came home from the hospital, Stephanie, and my room was moved. It was such a mess. You got to see the before and after pictures. I'm going to post them now that I got, those are all my markers. Look, Ange, so this is a drafting table. When I first came on YouTube, this drafting table was downstairs in the dining room. And now you guys who have been to my house, it's so fun because anything I reference, you're going to be able to get a visual of it. So this was in the dining room. And I would stand mostly, or I would use a stool. My daughter did this stool in high school. But now I got this awesome chair. And this is my planner. It says glitter is my favorite color. I brought it to work, and the kids, all the girls were going nuts over these. Erin made that. Yep. And then that's the backyard. There's Angie. Oh, wait, look, Ange. We got a view of Angie's outhouse right there. And then we've got inks, and then this is another lamp that I love. And these are just the tables. The table's full, but very organized, okay? I know it looks really full but it's very organized. I never would have thought to do this. Ami took one of these that I was using for paint and putting them sideways. You have to have an emergency. I'll tell you what, I didn't know what to do, especially with Shelly and Ami, because they were flying in. And I was like, should they really come if I can't be there? But then I was like, they're darn adults. Look at all those sprays. I'm going to start using some of those. I do have more markers. I want to go through and test the markers. And then the jelly plating stuff is there. And Cricut sewing machine, which I got to figure out how to, I think it's working. And the thing. Now, the punches are down here. Angie, you need a new chair then. The punches are here, but what I'm going to do is, one of the things that's in these Amazon boxes, I got one of those shoe holders to put on the door, on the inside of that door. I'm going to put the punches in there. This box has to be gone through. That's all Cricut stuff. But this stuff will be gone, and then the Cricut stuff will be more organized. And you know what really worked out? Remind me when I can't find this. The stuff for the sewing machine, because this was my old, I've had this thing, how old's my daughter? I've had this thing 25 years. I got it at Pier 1 Imports, and I went into the store and it was already put together. I said, can I have it just as it is? Because I don't want to have to put anything together. I didn't have a man. And I'm not Ami, people. Ami is so freaking capable. I was yelling at Romeo and barking at him to blow up the mattress for me to sleep on. And I made him get up. She goes, we could do that. We could figure it out. And you really got me thinking about how I used to be more able to do more for myself. See, these are a couple more boxes to go through. So there's 4. There's 1, 2, one over there and one over there. So I'm going to go through those, but I've been going through everything. These are the pens I'm going to test. And this I'm going to use when I do my jelly plate, which is up here. All the napkins are there. This is the shelves that Romeo's going to hang some here. And I think Ami had a great idea to some there. Okay. And this is the project cart, which I love. This is like my just whatever journal I'm working in, and I have a couple of them. This blessing journal I made with you guys. I got these from Janet Nash. I'm so excited to use them. So you just take the tray with you over, and then like just swing that out of the way. This is from Lori. I almost wanted to send it to Jean because she really loved it. It's so cool. And then in the closet, this is the best idea ever. Ami told me, put a box for donation. So this box is for donating things, right? This is to carry a sewing machine, or you can use it for the die cut machine also. And then all things here. And then those are all kits up there. And there's one, I don't know, Shelly, when you sold a kit, but one says Shelly's kit. Just a few things up there. I don't have too much now. This big, okay, this is where I really got to, by the end of the summer, I'm going to destash this. It's all the stamps that I bought. You know what I'm saying? Too many stamps. A lot of fabric and stuff. So yeah, looks pretty great. And look at you. What do you think? And this stuff on the floor is not to be concerned about. It's Happy Mail, and it's going out this week. So I could actually do it up here, but I like sitting on the floor to sort things. And that's it. What are you doing? Are you going to be in the video? Say hi, everybody. How you doing? What are you doing? Oh, all right. So let's get to opening some stuff. Just sorry about the going along for the ride here, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to go easy on you. I am not the guy. All right, here we go. Bella, she just loves her mommy. She's like that. Peanut's like that too. Yes, I have that right here. I have that right here. Because I want to do the flip. Where is it? Here we go. I have it right here. I want to do the flip through. But I want to make a separate video. So the flip through is, all right, let's see. There we go. All right, let's turn this to the table. She does love a me. I just gotta, oh my, sorry people. Oh, I'm so terrible. Why did I make it so tight? What's wrong with me? Hold on. I'm gonna see my armpit. At least I shaved. Oh, for the love of Peter. What in the heck? Geez, I'm not even that strong to do that. Whew. All right, let's see what we got. I gotta wait for the delay. I think I can go up a little here. And yeah. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now we're gonna tighten it a little bit. Okay, see if that works. All right, and then I don't like that. I really don't like the only thing I don't like about these glass mats. I love working on them, but I do not love the light thing. Gets on my nerves. All right, and then let's finish up some Amazon here, and then we'll finish up some Amazon. Doesn't it? I can take 0 credit for it, but yeah, I can take 0 credit. Shelly does. You have the sweetest voice of me. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, your voice is everything, just everything. When you talk, I just want to squeeze you because you're just precious. Hey, Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. You're not supposed to see my face now. Ange, I'm gonna do the desk. You had enough of my face, huh? All right, let's see. I'm trying to organize this a little better. So let's see if we go like that. How you doing, Miss Peggy? She's so cute. No, you're good. Come here. You get a treat. Come here. I'm opening. Come here. Come here. Come here, Mama. Who's a good girl? There she goes. Oh, my poor baby. She's afraid. She's afraid of the dang boxes. I hate even opening them around her. I'm just adjusting the food a little bit here. Which way? That way? This way? That way? How's that? Yeah, we're getting down there a little bit. Now I gotta tighten it. Sorry, that's why now I know why I tightened it. Hello. Because it was doing that. All right. Oh. Hey, Peggy, I have a question. Do you have granddaughters or just grandsons? I don't know why. I can't remember that answer. I knew it. I think I knew that information at one point. Now I've forgotten it. I'm doing Amazon Prime days. I don't even know what this stuff is. What is this? I have no idea what this is. We're going to see. My dog's mental health. She really... Belle, come on, Belle. You're okay. But you know what's so funny? Lola's the opposite, right? Because Lola loves for me to open packages, because at one point I was like ordering stuff for her in the packages too, so she was thrilled with it. I'm trying to just get even here. I want that wood off. There we go. I think we're good there. Purple glitter. I found one. She left it on my shelf. I'll be using that just to spite you and me. All right, what is this? Sometimes I open stuff and it's like not even mine. I think everything's for me, but occasionally Romeo, like right now he ordered some kind of boat thing for their boat. Oh, and, okay, you have 4 grandsons. Oh, so you do have a granddaughter. I always think it's cool when people who have like all girls get a grandson or, oh, I know what this is. Yes, this is great. This is a ceramic palette for the watercolors. I'm happy with that. All right, that's good. That's very, very good. That's good news right there. Okay. And 2 more boxes and we're done. 2 more and we're done. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Belle. I know she went in the other room. At least you have 2 rooms to go in. So my son, I was trying to tell you that. See, I jump all over the place. So Cole had his first job interview this morning at McDonald's. He's applied so many places, Walmart, you name it. He's applied. He really didn't want to work at McDonald's, but it's really around here. It's the only place that hires kids under 18. And then he said that he was only going to get 8 hours a week, and he wasn't happy with that. I said, it's like $400 a month, kid. It's $400 more than you have now. You know? Yeah, right, Peggy? This is because of the thing is, these are things I was going to buy anyway. And so I bought these for school, but I might take the other ones. These were just a really good deal. And I love these scissors, whatever this is. These are really, really good, yeah. Right, I mean, it's exactly what I said to him. So we'll see. See, when I was job coaching a couple of years ago, or a year ago, whatever it was, I had a individual, this guy Jacob, who's amazing, autism, the best guy ever. He worked at McDonald's, so I kind of, not the one here, but the one up in another town, but I got the basic idea of it. And like he said that the woman said she has to talk to the general manager. I was like, dude, you got the job. All right, I did get myself some pan pastels, and I'm going to be full confession, I have more coming because I got them at Michael's. They were on 40% off, so they were a really good deal. And then oh, good, she can chat. So I ordered these tools to go with them. And I have a separate basket for them. They're all organized. And then this last one, I have some colored I'm getting in the, Beth, so I ordered some colored pencils that were not what I wanted, so I'm returning those. And then Beth mentioned the Posca, I'll totally let you guys know. So we'll see. We'll see. I hope he takes the job because I said to him, listen, kid, I said, you get something where you have a job, you have experience, and then you can get hired somewhere else. Unfortunately, I'm not like, my mom was best friends with the woman who was a manager of this family-run video store back in the 90s when I was in high school. I got the job under the table when I was 16. And they weren't supposed to hire anybody under 18, technically. So it was really a different experience. And I worked there all the way through college and stuff when I would come home and stuff. So it was totally a cush job. But I don't know anybody like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not real community oriented when it comes to my own community. I'm community oriented when it comes to like church a little bit, church some, but like my work. So I'll get more involved in the community where my school is, you know. She goes, colored pencils, first unit, second shelf from the top. Dude, you do have a photographic memory. Oh man, I'm telling you, you got a business. You could fly to people. You could have people who are wealthy fly you to their craft room and you can organize it for them. I'm telling you right now. And you know what, people? She didn't make me purge a lot of stuff. She really didn't. She didn't throw stuff out. That's a big fear I think a lot of people have of letting other people into their craft room, right? You know what I'm saying? All right. So, I haven't sent, what in the heck is this thing? Oh, people, this is what happens in my memory. I have no idea what I ordered. What is this? Oh, this is yes, I do. This is the thing to go on the jelly plate. Yes. And this is, I just told you about, I'm not gonna even open it up. This is a shoe holder for hanging on the door, because I watched Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, her new studio. I'm so happy for her. She had her punches in that, and I thought it was a really good idea. So I'm gonna do that. This is some pearl cotton for the beads that I'll probably never make. No, I'm just kidding. And these are very interesting. These are for making the beads and the bracelets. I have to go ahead and watch the video again. But they're actually hair extension tools, which is kind of interesting. Exactly, Peggy. Amen. Exactly. And that's what I said. I said, it's like it's good for you to go in and get the dynamics, the politics of having a job. Like there's so much that goes into working that kids don't really know, So I will say, I will say once again, my mother, God bless her, but she sheltered me in that job that I had because it was through people we knew, and it wasn't like, it was small and family owned and stuff. So it wasn't like working, like I didn't work for a corporation, which I think is a good idea for people to do. All right, so that's it for Amazon. Everything's got a home. We'll be okay. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. And now let's look at Angie's gifts. Angie gave me these gifts, and I want to show everybody on the YouTube. She sent these for my birthday because she's awesome. You're buffering? Crap. Crap. Okay. Oh, fabulous. Thank you, Ami. Dude, she's unbelievable. She's unbelievable. Truly. Unbelievable. So we got, let me take my glasses off so I can look up close here. Isn't it crazy, Peggy? She really is, like, crazy good. All right, so, hold on, I'm going to put these little, I may use these tissues in this book, so I'm going to put that there. So we get some beautiful pockets. Oh, Ange, these are gorgeous. Nice paper, too. One with a V. And look, Ange, you're using this stuff that I was like, I wanted it so bad, but I threw it. Hey, I was thinking about you literally yesterday, Jane. Oh, my word. God is good. How are you, darling? How are you? I'm just looking at some. And now, Ange, I've never used these before. I'm so excited to try these. I love trying a new glue stick. I'll tell you what I love. Jean Moran gave me this bad boy. Really good. And then I ordered this for Nicole at Relax Cut Glue after I saw Dee Dee had it, but I haven't mailed it to her yet because, hold on, I got to reach over. I haven't mailed it to her because I put her address in. I ordered it from Walmart. That's where I found it. And I put her address in, and then it sent it to me. So I was annoyed. But I think Dee Dee was the one that had this, and I wanted to send it to Nicole. So that's on my to-do list too. So, but it's really cool. And then we have a, look, she made me a little journal with I love the Velcro. And it has my L for me. L for me. Oh, it's not even a journal. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's an ephemera holder. And you did not have to do all this for me. Oh my goodness, I didn't get a chance to really go through. Oh my gosh, this is endless. I know, you know what I'm going to store this next to? Right under here. I have these little carts. And my friend, Ami, she stored these items on one of the carts, and I'm totally going to store these there. You did, Peggy? Oh, man, I missed it. That's awesome. So Elizabeth, Never Hopeless, many years ago now, made me this ephemera holder when everybody was making them. It's so awesome. So I've used it and used it and used it, and I refill things too. So I have this, and all right, so I'm sure Nicole might even have it already. I don't know. She does a lot of videos. All right, and then also she put, this was from Faithfulness. She sent me this in a Happy Meal a couple years back. It's so beautiful. Faithful Mess. If you don't know her, she's so great. I think she's back to making some videos. I met her over by Dee Dee. What is it? Peggy said, hold on, I can't read this stupid things on there. Store it correctly. Ami is watching. Oh, Jane, I am doing well. I'm starting teaching after 15 years. I taught for 15 years. Then my life became unmanageable, let's put it that way. And I wasn't able to teach. I never thought I would teach again. And I am teaching starting on, me too, Candy, look. I'm starting teaching on Monday, girl. I'm just so excited. Angie, these things are gorgeous. I'm going to use all of this. I'm going to make a thank you card with that. Yes, so look at what Angie made me. Angie, I feel so loved by you. I feel so loved by you. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Look how pretty. I like how you pop that up a little bit. So thank you. All right, so this is going to go with these two things so that I can just grab them when I'm making stuff. They're right underneath here. Perfect. Just perfect. And then this is some really pretty fabric. Maybe I'll use this for the fabric beads, yeah? I think so. That's a good idea. I'm going to keep that aside for that. I love it. Mary always goes, I'm going to keep that out or something, she says. So how are you? Yeah, Angie made all this for my birthday. Jane, I don't know if you heard, but we had a art retreat up here in Jersey. And I ended up in the hospital. It's okay, I'm fine. But I had to have a little emergency surgery for an internal hernia. Look at this. Oh, Angie, this is me all day long. And the bead is a heart. Look at that. I'm going to do this for now. I'm going to take these. This is my third or fourth of these bowls. Angie, I love you so much. You know I do. I love you so dearly. I'm going to actually keep these handy right here. I have a couple punches, and this is going to get put somewhere special. Good friends are just one of the little blessings God gives to bring us joy. Amen, girl. Amen, amen, amen. That's going to go special place. And then this one, it says, you're a blessing from heaven. I love this stamp. Oh, Jane, I appreciate that. Ditto to you, girl. I think about you a lot. I think about what you've been through. I think about how you have put your life together so that you continue to art and find joy through some of the hardest circumstances. So many of you guys, you just inspire me so much, so much. And look at this. This is another, it's like a mini one. Oh, yes, I forgot. See, my brain was tired. Angie, this is so adorable. Holy crud. This is so cute, Ange. Oh my gosh. Oh, because someone we love is in heaven. Oh, this is for everybody. I mean, this one's for you today. Because someone we love is in heaven, there is a little bit of heaven in our home. Amen. Who said TMI? Jane said TMI. One step at a time. Oh. Yeah, it was something. It was something. But we're good now. We're all good. Oh, this is beautiful too, Ange. Look at this with the bird. See, she added the little pieces here. Angie, your attention to detail is quite amazing. And look at all this. What? Happiness is found in the little things. And then she literally put, look at you with all this. Whoa, I didn't know you had all this ephemera. This is real deal ephemera. Look what she did with this. Oh, he's a little tiny. She popped out at that little bird up. I love it. Angie, I love this so much. Thank you so much. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to keep it right here. I'm going to keep this one. This one I'm going to put on my desk over there. And this one's going underneath with the other one. So very, very good. Thank you so much, Angie. You're the best. And Peggy, I showed everybody these when I first came in. Jane, you didn't see these. Peggy brought these to the retreat. It clips onto your shirt so you never lose your scissors. Come on now. Come on now. Tell me that's not the best. The best. All right, and then I just have stuff like, to make, to journal and mess around with. And so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to just go in this book. This book has been so good to me. This is a 2018 version. Romeo and I went to this folk school. It's in Brasstown, North Carolina, about 2 hours outside of Asheville. He's such a loving, kind, wonderful man. He actually took me to the Cabbage Patch place where they make the Cabbage Patch dolls, because it's not that far. And, we did all kinds of fun things. So we went twice. Thank you, Angie. I can't be thankful enough. So this is just, I think my stuff's upside down still. I tried that mirror thing and everything. I can't figure it out. Hey, Vanessa, I don't really have time for it. You know what I'm saying? So this is just something I've been adding to for many years. The stamp lot that I bought with all the wooden stamps that me and Shelly are aware of, it came with little pieces of artwork that this woman had made. And she passed away, I think. And so I bought the lot of stamps from the mother, or from the daughter. And so then I also found family photos, and I mailed them back to the daughter. She was really grateful. So these are just little pieces of that. And then, of course, I always have to have a piece of Alicia, Frank, for God so loved the world, joy. Okay, hold on, we got something here. What's going on here? Oh, we need to glue that. We need to glue it, sister. I have so many different choices for glue, people. I'm finishing up this little one. It is a lot of work, Ange, I bet. It looks like it's a lot of work. It does. So I'm just using up this little tiny bit that's in here. They kept... Did they let you through with TSA? That's fantastic. It's so handy. Listen, it's not a joke. It's very handy. I was using it. I'm going to take it to when I go anywhere because it's really, really handy. And they're nice scissors, people. Really nice scissors. All right, let's see. Where did I put my... Okay, let me get some water. And I got a bowl. Let's get this. I'll use this there. And just notice, people, that Ami has everything at my fingertips. Fantastic. I'm bringing a lot of supplies to school. I'm going to do a lot of art with the kids. They have art twice a week, which is wonderful. They have physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy. So they have, they get pulled out for that. And I'm teaching reading and math. And basically, I just incorporate social studies and science with that. So, what's the biggest one you've made, Ange? All right, I found a brush I really loved. Is this it? I think it is. It is. Okay, and I need a paper towel. So we're just gonna glue Glue for the heck of it, man. Glue for the heck of it. For the joy of it. For the relaxation. For the fun. We're doing it. Oh, and my little nephew, Cooper, Christopher's son. He, the little football player, he got dumped. The girlfriend dumped him right when my brother got back. You don't have a ball? I know. Listen, me either. I got them over here. I'm going to use some of them right now. I was so grateful. You guys were all so generous and so loving. I didn't even get to give you guys my stuff. All right. So, but I definitely want to do it next year. And I want to, listen, anybody who wants to come, we will make it work. Okay? Because there's room. We can bring a portable table. Sam will work with us if there's more people that want to come next year. I want everyone in the entire community is welcome to come. It is a, you know, you just have to be able to get yourself here and feed yourself a little bit. Oh no, he took yours. It's packed in storage. Oh God. So Mel took it. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet Mel. I was bummed about that. And Malia was going to come by too, but I was so spent yesterday. I just couldn't. And you know what I love about the friendships I've made here with you guys? Everybody's so real that like I didn't have to feel guilty or bad that I couldn't hook up with her. Because I'm trying to pace myself because I have to start work on Monday. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go get stuff, you know, from the for the classroom. All right, that is done. We're just gonna let me get a wax paper or whatever this is. Whatever you are. There we go. I love this one too. Let's see if I can make this so that you can see the freaking thing. Oh, let's see. I hope to, you know what? I wish Dorinda could come to the retreat. She's got too much going on right now, though. She just got married. God bless her. Barb Owen and Dorinda both got married. I like this. Do I want to put anything here? Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm going to put in here? This is my little chick. That little chick I showed you guys. They got adopted. You got the my little guy brought them in at Easter, and I named it after two of my favorite little girls in the class, in that kindergarten class, Emma and Spencer. The kids are so precious. Oh my gosh, they're so precious. My buddy Eric is not in my class this summer, which is probably a good thing because he'll be in my class next year. I have a new little guy named Bo. I decided I can use first names, who I'm going to meet on Monday, and he has all kinds of stuff going on for him that we are going to work with him, and maybe he's going to come in my class and maybe he's not. I'm not sure. So we'll see. My supervisor's really nice. She's a little bit insecure sometimes, and so I try to pump her up because she's good. I know that job really well because it's the job my mom did for years. All right, and my mom's doing well. She had an appointment at her nephrologist, which is a doctor for your kidneys. She has a kidney stent, and she got that years ago. And so we went to the nephrologist this week, and she was good. That was good. It was all good news. I think I want something here. Let's see what we have. All right, I want to move my library books. Oh, you know what? I have this stuff from that. I really should use this stuff from the... This is my little guy, Ashira Fu. If anyone's interested, Compassion is releasing children from poverty in Jesus' name, and you can sponsor children. It's a beautiful thing to do. Let's see. This one has like little stuff in it. Let's see. This is dry, right? Yeah. So that's about it. I'm trying to think. Ooh, fresh start. Yes, that's what I'm doing on Monday. Fresh start. All right, love you, Ange. Thanks so much for all the beautiful gifts. I love words. I like images too, but I tell you what, I'm not somebody that likes to leave like a page without words. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at it's a Wawa, little Wawa. I don't know, man. I'm such a nutball. I'm already thinking about my next dog because I can't. Oh, The Art of Us. I like that. If we are teaching our children to look at different points of view, where's the oh, no, wrong side. That's pretty good, too. Reflection on my daughter. Well, we're not doing that today. Let me tell you what. My daughter's taking a break from me, and I think it's a good thing because I kind of need a break from her. Go with the flow, yes. Oh, I like a lot of these. Find your superpower, yes. Ooh, that's gorgeous. I think I did a bunch of animals. They had an animal. Look at this guy. He's so cute. All right, we got that. I think these are animals too. Yeah, little animals, little dogs. Yeah, one thing I don't have is my images organized as a me knows. All right, this could be fun here though. Yeah, just for the heck of it. I mean, we're just messing around here. Ah, the feeling of ripping paper. Yay. We love it. It's good. These, you know what these are, Shell? These are, if anybody remembers when Shelly did the power cards, I mean, what was that, like 8 years ago? These are 2 of my power cards I made with you. Oh, good. She's given herself a present, taking watercolor art retreat in Nova Scotia at the end of September. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's fantastic, Jane. How far is that from you? And I'm so happy for you. That sounds wonderful. Oh my goodness. Just absolutely wonderful. No, I don't want that there. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That is just fantastic. Once I get settled a little, I'm going to see what class. You know, at the art studio, they have, there's an instructor who I really did well with. Like her teaching style worked for me. And so she teaches like a basic sewing class. And so I'm thinking about doing that this year. Or maybe next year. There's no rush, but those are the kind of things that's on my, You found some of yours? Yeah. She says, do you know where all your images are? Yeah, I did. I found them. I'm telling you, I found everything. I was asking you about the encaustic. I found that. I found everything. There's literally not one thing that I didn't find because you, like I said, you put it in a very intuitive spot. Like, it's just crazy. Like the way that you organized everything is like my brain kind of works the same thing. They're East Coast, oh wow. Oh wow, so it's that far. Interesting. Well, I went to Nova Scotia last year on a cruise with my friend Andrew. It was wonderful and beautiful. All right, how about this? The Art of Us. And how about we put it right here? Let's fold that bad boy. Yeah, it's really nice. Listen, girl, if I can't find something, I'm just going to text you. Romeo just keeps coming in here and going, I can't believe what she did. I can't believe what she did. I'm like, I know, brother. Neither can I. All right, we're going to just cut these in half so you can use them. So I was thinking about using the jelly plate. I want to try out. Now, listen, I'm not Devin. Let's get this straight. Devin is the master of that jelly plate, and she's amazing. Oh, cool, Jane. Where are you going to post? See, I mostly... I post stuff to Facebook, but I don't really go on there all that much. Like a little bit I do, but not every day, you know. So I try to. Last night, oh my gosh, I couldn't sleep. This morning I woke up at 4:30. I was up from 4:30 to 6:30, and then I went back to sleep, and until 9:30. But when I was up, I had taken Instagram off my phone because I was like just trying to use YouTube and a little bit of oh, she's already got a thing. Okay. A little bit of my capybara. I drew that in the kindergarten this year. Hold on. Isn't there one that I can put this on? A little bit of anyway, I got down a rabbit hole of pranking, right? It's mostly like sons pranking their fathers. Oh my gosh. I was cracking up laughing. I was telling Romeo about them. Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Devin is like so gifted with that. She has the patience though too. She's like Dee Dee. They have the patience to sit. Peggy too with the coloring. Like if you ever see Peggy's alcohol markers that she does on her cards and stuff, that takes a certain kind of attention to detail. And sometimes I'm that way, but mostly I'm not. Mostly I'm just a little chaotic. But yeah, I tell you, the pan pastels are really, really fun. And I really enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun. I did like cards with them. All right, let's put some more over top. But then I just like get back to my roots. Like, I don't know if you guys are like that, but for me, just this is Mod Podge, and I have all the other stuff too, but for me, I love Mod Podge. I don't care if it gets sticky. I have that stuff that Shannon Green told us to have. And I love the smell of it. It definitely brings back like a sensory moment for me of like good times. Yeah, so, and I didn't realize Devin's boys are grown now. Like, they're full on grown. It's just so crazy how we're you know, like Shelly's daughter her baby graduated from high school this year, you know? It's like crazy, and it's just nuts. Is this where I just want to see if this is where no, it's here. I don't know where it is. I can't stand it. Get away from me, you light thing. All right, now. Okay, this is my dilemma. I don't know that I need to start a new journal, but this is a really old, Candy will know, A&P is mostly out of business now, I think. But this is like really old bag that's been around the house for a long time. And it's got this really nice feel to it. And I'm just feeling like I just want to make a journal out of it just because and for no other reason. So we're doing it, okay? We're just going to do it. You know, it's this, the best thing that ever got introduced to me was Journal for No Reason, and that was another Shannon Green thing, and she's on again. I've noticed she's been posting. I've been watching some of her stuff. Let me just reach over here where me put all my phone folders in one place. Oh gosh, oh, it was her first semester in college. Jeez, gosh already. Wow, kiddo. Go girl, go. Go girl, go. I'm talking to Cole about maybe doing community college because it's just for the general classes, and then you know, then you can transfer in New Jersey. You can transfer to a state school like Rutgers or something. Hey, Millie, are you home, girl? I'm sorry we didn't get to hook up. I am just I'm gonna gesso on here. I was just spent, you know, girl, just spent. And thank you for understanding. I really appreciate it. All right, once again, right at my fingertips, Ami has my gesso. Go back, Amelia. If you go back, you can see what Ami did for my craft room. But I really have to get a before picture for you to understand. Oh, Steph, that's so good. See, we all pass the baton, right, to the next person that comes along. I remember I still have a paper towel roll, Steph, when you made up the collage rolls. That's one of those things I really love that you did. Fantastic. I loved it. All right. Now, I'm trying to learn to go a little less. I'm very heavy-handed with everything. I'm kind of brusque and gentle. I'm not so gentle. Oh, Malia, I love you, girl. Well, Romeo is he's actually thinking about, now that doesn't mean anything because he thinks about things for years, but he's possibly thinking about us going to North Carolina for the folk school experience again. And if we do that, I will definitely let you know. I have to look up where you live. And who lives in Texas? That's the other thing. I know Texas is a giant state, but I may be going with Jennifer, my friend, to visit her mom in Texas with her nephew, actually, her little 5-year-old nephew. Oh God, Amelia, I try, girl, I try. But you know, he's just, I'm telling you, he's the most independent soul I've ever met, that man. So independent. But I want to thank the girls who came, especially Shelly for this one. Everybody helped me in a different way. You know, Peggy spoke so kindly about, because everybody came to visit my house, and Peggy spoke so kindly about how I was able to, you know, the gift that I have in being able to be so frank with my mom and all that, you know. Concrete Butterfly. Oh, what happened to her? Is she in Texas? I thought she was in Colorado. Is she still posting? I don't have her. It's funny. Jean Moran has a channel now, and she's posting stuff. And I was subscribed to her, and I went, you know how YouTube does. It just unsubscribed me. It was like, whatever. So yeah, kiss my butt. Debbie Epps is down there, but I just thought if I'm going to Texas, I might as well see who I could possibly meet. Maybe not. It depends on where I'm going. You know, it's inland. I think it's eastern Texas where I looked it up where Jennifer's mom is. But anyway, I'm probably going to take Cole. I want to take Cole some places. I want him to get around the world. If my father was alive, he'd be very upset with me that Cole is not more cultured and sophisticated. You know, that was important to my dad. So anyway, oh yes, Malia says she cannot wait to get home. And glue for no reason. Oh, thank you, Ami. She loved all you guys. Guys, you brought such a smile to my mom. And I don't know if I told you guys, but my brother gave her the medicine. I wasn't home, right? So he gave out her medicine, and I had it all. I leave it all out for like a week, and he gave her the nighttime medicine by accident in the morning the day you guys came. So my poor mom was on melatonin in her system and olanzapine, like stuff that makes her sleep. I felt so bad. Oh, yeah, girl. She's got a quick Cairo and then a few days off. Gonna art till I drop. I am so Hope my brother, isn't he? Thank you, Ami. I love him so much. My brother is the coolest, people. He's the coolest. Actually, yesterday, I love the secretary at the school I work at, and so I had a little gift for her when I went in there yesterday because I didn't get to give it to her at the end of the year, and so we were chatting, and I just mentioned that my brother had come, and I said, well, my brother's moving back to New Jersey and to Greensboro. Okay, hold on. Okay, your older son. Okay, I love North Carolina too. I think it's really nice. It's just beautiful there, you know, especially on the coast. Yeah, he's so funny. He's so funny. My brother is really, really funny. Oh wow, you're only an hour from where Peggy. That's very cool. So anyway, Gina, the secretary, starts telling me how they're a couple years older than my brother. On the July 1st, Christopher will be 50. How old am I? 49. He'll be 53. So thank you, Ami. They really, really are. And you know what? If you met my aunts weren't here, but if you met my mom's sisters, oh my gosh, they're just the sweetest, sweetest people. My mom's one of 4 girls, and they're all, my Aunt Phoebe is with the Lord now, but they're all wonderful people. Really wonderful. All right. Now, this came from Janet Nash, I believe. Right? Did it? No? Yes, this was for my mom, I think. And I was going to put it in so Janet, I want to show you this. Janet made that for my mom. She's made my mom quite a few things, and she put the peace sign on there. That is so beautiful and so thoughtful. So wonderful. So I'm going to actually put that in my mom's room. All right, and then look at this bag. We're going to use that. Yes, we are. That's from Janet. Oh, all the way. So we're going to make a pocket out of it. Why not, Peggy? Let's make a pocket, Peggy Pockets. All right, let's see. We'll use this one here. Steph, these are from you. Steph sent me a horde of these glues some years ago. Okay, so Peggy's going to be driving to Hereford, North Carolina, or college. Oh, stop! That's so fun. Your college roommate. My college roommate lives in Florida now, but she used to live in Vermont. It was really nice. I only had a roommate for 1.5 years though, because I got pregnant. When I was, and I tried living in the dorms when I was pregnant. That was not fun. It did not work out. All right, this one needs to sit upside down for a little bit. So I'm gonna grab a different one. But I do have that little sit upside down thing for the glue, and it works great. This thing, I got that from Temu. Yes, please, it's excellent. Except usually I have to take the lid off to make it so that it stands. Yep, there you go. All right, we're gonna use the Aleene's. I've been actually loving on Aleene's, and I'm gonna tell you it didn't used to be my favorite, but I'll tell you what. One of the things I wanted to do at the retreat, now I sound like such a dork. Like, here's what I was gonna do, but I didn't. But no, I have a journal I bought from Care Heart at an auction that Peggy made, and it has all these pockets in it. And I was gonna bring it so that we could all like make pockets just like Peggy. But since I didn't get to do that, my friend Jennifer and I are gonna get together because Jennifer is 100% in on junk journaling now, thanks to you guys. Just totally wonderful. So excited about that. Oh, yeah, she is. She is humble. And Peggy gave me a better word because, like, I never know how to describe my mom's upbringing and, like, things like that. So Peggy's, like, she was like, she just, you know, she was born into privilege. Such an easier way. I was, like, stumbling around that. It's weird, but my mom, I think, sort of instilled that in me. She feels like a lot. She has felt guilt in her life for having been brought up in privilege. That's just weird. All right, ready? Check this out. I could stop collecting journal supplies, but I'm not a quitter. Yeah. And look at this. It does for all the. This is another goal that I have this summer. I want to make a five signatures. I've always made 1 signatures. All right. So, let's see. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. Now look at that. It made 1, 2, 4 pockets in there. Yes, please. That's fantastic. Daytime shenanigans. I love that, Jane. That's fantastic. Yes, daytime shenanigans. Okay. I'm very thirsty. I apologize. I can hear the big sound in my bottle. All right, we're going to do a little something with the pocket. And then we're going to see if let me see if this is dry. I love working on multiple journals at once. That's one of my favorite things to do. So like, cause I do prefer, I don't know about you guys, but this is not dry yet. I do prefer for things to air dry. Not that I can't have it, but I prefer it. All right, Peggy, I think you gave me this, but I love it. It's your Peachy Chick Magnet, and it's lip balm, and I'm gonna put it on my desk over there because I need one over there. So that's really good. Thank you, thank you. And Malia gave me this. Look at this, amazing tassel. And I think Shelly said that I had asked Malia to buy this book, and oh, wonderful. Malia's gonna slow stitch. Yes, isn't she sweet, Peggy? Let me tell you, that woman has been through it, and she's such a doll. She's such a doll. I'm really praying for her to meet somebody nice, because she's on the apps, not all the time, but sometimes, and it's just, it's not fun out there. But anyway, Malia gave me this, and it says, I do want to remember this. Oh, you know, I mean, I don't think, oh. And she put art retreat. This is so nice, Malia. I love your note, and I'm glad it's in there. What I love about Malia is when she does these cinch ones. Yeah, see, look, I mentioned the book. She does them with all different sizes of paper. See? It's so fun. Yeah, so this is, oh, I love all different kinds and all different sizes, man. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I might make this an actual just glue book where you only use, yeah, Peggy, so true, so true. You're so right about that. Yep, 100%. Well, I can just tell you, she's the most giving person I've ever met. Oh, this bag is nice, too. Is this from Jacqueline or from you, Malia? I think we're going to put this bag in that journal. Oh, I'm just having so much fun just chatting with you guys. Yeah, you know what? And that happens, Peggy, right? It's like, you know what's really funny, though? My mom's a hippie, right? A true hippie. And always has been. She marched on Washington, all that stuff, right? And so of course my brothers and I, especially my older brother and I, we have a really strong sense of justice and social justice and all that stuff. Okay, you got a lot of stuff from her, huh? And nobody knows where she went, huh? I always feel sad when we lose friends. I used to think that about myself. That's why I would try to keep in touch with one or two of you guys if I was like not online, you know, and just let people know I was still around and I'm okay. You know? Oh, you know, Jane, I haven't had the time, which is a gift in a way. I mean, God has been so good to me. I ended up, you know, I got this teaching job, and before that I was working with my friend Andrew, and before that I was a job coach, and I sort of just been, you know, oh, that's okay. I told you said goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so nice. Like, I want to say, like, with meeting the people that I met, everybody was so genuinely who they are. Even if you guys don't have a channel, but you're in the chat, we still get to know each other really, really well. And who you are in the chat, every single person, Candy, all of them, was exactly how they are in real life. And that's so refreshing in this sort of artificial world that we are, you know, living in. It's very refreshing. All right, let's see. I'm going to make this. I'm going to put this. I love making flippy floppies in the big book. So I'm going to make this with that. So let's see what I want to do with this. I'm just popping through all these. This is stuff from Peggy, I believe. Actually, I think I put a lot of stuff in the same. Is this? Yeah, it is. There's my lollipops. Oh, I'll be having those later. Woo, yes. And my pen. Yes. Oh, yes. This is the, you got to put it out in the sunlight. I'm taking this to work, Peggy. The kids are going to love that. And I'm going to eat those lollipops myself if Cole doesn't see them. Yeah, it's so true. You know, it's me either. I just can't. You know what it is? Oh, this is beautiful. Life is too short, Jane, right? Oh, this is really pretty. Soft. Is that like a quilted cotton? That's gorgeous. I don't want to open it up because I know where I'm going to store it because I know where it belongs. They love the pens. Oh, that's great. I really wanted to meet the girls, but I will. Okay, so is this Peggy? Did you make this? Who made this? I don't even know. Is this from Lori? This must be from Lori because it has that. Look at that. Oh, where is Lori? Get the heck in there. The pen's from Lori too, so this is from Lori. Oh, and look at the goodies. Oh my gosh, look at this. Please. Oh my gosh, look at these cards. I love them. I love them. Oh, I love them. I tell you what, nobody does vintage grunge like Lori, okay? Yes, Malia said she makes the greatest mixed media journals like this. I love when she does this. I just love it. She's so talented. Oh my God, this is going down with Angie's. Look at this. All ephemera. You guys got me hooked up with all the ephemera I'll ever need. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. I didn't get to go through every little piece while I wanted to visit with the girls. Oh my gosh, look at all this of what I went through that night we were at the retreat and you took care of me. But so I knew that about you guys, but I hadn't met I don't think I didn't met anybody else. Just you and Jean, you know. Okay, hold on. I now have a whole thing of ephemera down here. People remind me when I forget, okay? Please. All right, and then I'm going to use this bag, but not right now. Let's see what else. I'm just digging through this. Oh my gosh, who gave me this? Whoa. Where did I can't remember, people. This is so great. Is the buffering gone? And I apologize. Pops. And the pen from thank you, Peggy. Those are from Lori. Shoot, is the buffering gone? This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is from Peggy, I bet. Oh, and Lori, you did the journal. This is, thank you. I'm so glad. We have clear skies today. So we should be good. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Yes, I gave away a lot of stuff. Honestly, I would put this on my I would put this on my table. Really. Oh, we sure do, Malia. Isn't that gorgeous? That is just gorgeous, right? Just gorgeous. All right, and then these I think are from Malia. This is like no, this is from Jacqueline. Jacqueline did not have to do this. I don't know who this one's from. Is this from Jacqueline too? I don't know. Look what Jacqueline did though. People, oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, I'm like Mary. I save these stickers. I save them. And you know what I love about, I'm just going to cut it off. What I love about, oh, here we go. This will work. Sorry, and sorry. But I want the sticker. Look at that sticker. Hello, I am what you've been waiting for. Now, hold on. Oh, we're going to put it in here. We're going to put it right here over the title of the, yes, there it is. Oh, fantastic. Second one. Okay, Malia. I thought so. Thank you, Shelly. Okay, this looks like a Malia package. Jeez, Malia. You girls are just too sweet. I didn't really get to go through everything, so I'm going to go through a little bit at a time, and then I'm going to also... Now, Jacqueline made one of these for everybody at the retreat. I was like, you know, I wish we could get her to come to the retreat next year. I really do. I think she would have such a good time. Look what she did. Retreat 2026. And I'm going to put this on the beautiful journal. And I'm going to make a separate video for this so you can see it. But this is the journal the girls made for me. The ladies made me this. Look at this. Please look at these. This has to be Peggy, I said, right? Look at the baby Mike and Ike's, the little teensy dum-dums, and the Pez dispenser. I'm telling you right now, I am dying over this, okay? I'm going to do a full flip through of this, and I'm going to actually add a couple things. One of them is this Jersey Retreat thing. So, but I'm going to do a video for that because I want to send it to Sam, the owner of the studio where everybody stayed. And so what she did is, look what Jacqueline did. And I think she sells today and tomorrow morning, right? Lovely's Crafting Corner. And look, she's got all these stickers. But she made one for everybody at the retreat. I mean, just too sweet. Just too sweet. Too sweet. And then look, she made a rainbow packet. She's got all this rainbow stuff. So I'm going to use this stuff to decorate, make me happy, to decorate the, some of it to decorate in the retreat journal. Oh, I love this one. Look at the cloud with these are fantastic. Oh, yes, please. Unicorn! I remember, some of you have heard this before, but I remember when I first received the bipolar diagnosis in 2016, and I was just really upset, really, really upset. And one of the counselors I worked with, I had left one of the group therapies I was in because I was getting triggered. So I walked out and I came in, and this guy, Brian, who was like my favorite counselor of all the counselors. Look, here it is, Lovely's Crafting Lodge. I'm gonna put that in my book too. And, oh, she made sticker. Oh, yes, please. This is going to go in the retreat book, too. Anyway, you know what he said to me? He said, you can call it whatever you want, Laura. You know, you don't have to call it bipolar. You can call it, you know. And I said, well, bye. Love you. So good to see you, Jane. Such a treat to see you, sweetheart. I was literally thinking about you yesterday. So glad I saw you. Anyway, he said, isn't this pocket adorable, too? Made out of a children's book page with a little Jiminy Cricket, the conscience. he said you could be whatever you want. You could be, you know, whatever. And I said, well, then I'm going to be a unicorn. And so I started just really identifying myself as a unicorn in a fun way, not a crazy way. And then I came online and I met Lizzie Brewer, and she was scrapping. She was the unicorn lady, and I was like, this is not a coincidence. And I love Lizzie. Lizzie's busy right now. She's taking care of her granddaughter. She's taking care of her husband, who has dementia, and yeah. So send Lizzie some loving too if you see her. I mean, it would be a dream come true if she could come to a retreat with us. Years ago, she held a little retreat in Florida. I remember. All right, let's get busy with this paper. Now let's get for real. This is what this lady does. And you know, Jacqueline's so lovely, literally lovely. She's lovely. That she compliments and talks about Amy and her paper a lot, so it's like she never was competitive. She was friendly with someone who was doing the same thing as her. I just feel that really speaks to somebody's character. Look at this one. This is an art form, 100% an art form. You know what would be fun? To take these, oh, she is? Okay. Oh, 100% I will. Make one right now. Lizzie's swapping ATCs. You got it, girl. You got it. I will send her one. For sure. Look at these beautiful. She made a rainbow packet because she knows I love rainbow. And listen, people, I don't have any problem with Pride. I don't have any problem with Pride Month. I don't have any problem with people doing what they want to do. But I just want to say, I don't care if it was that. I don't care if it was the LGBTQ plus community, or if it was, you know, the I don't know, football community or whatever. They stole my rainbow. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? I wanted the rainbow to be mine. Yeah, Candy, that's a nice idea. Yes, she definitely could. 100%. Yes, she could. And I love her too. You know, Shelly, that's another person you introduced me to. Right, Candy? How dare you steal my thing? You know, I really don't care. But like at the same time, I kind of do, because now it's like, you know, I don't care. I think it's not, I just love rainbows. I always have loved them since I was a little girl. I love when I see a real rainbow too. It blows my mind. Okay. And let's see. I think this one's dry, so we can go back in here and see what we want to do. And I think I want to do this so you can see it a little bit. This says, what's your jam? Yes, you can. This one says, she is becoming who she is after a lifetime of giving herself to America, to her man, and to her children unconditionally. Pray with purpose. Moon dust in your lungs, stars in your eyes. You are a child of the cosmos, a ruler of the skies. Be different. I love this napkin. Real is rare. All right, right? Me, don't even get me started. This is one of those cards from the lady who, and then Carehart posted this on Facebook when I was really, really struggling. I was lost in the deception of a therapist who led me to believe my father was abusing me as a child, and he wasn't. And that was actually the part, that was a huge part of both of my psychotic breaks. However, because I was showing up, sharing what I thought was the truth when it wasn't, she wrote, Laura, you inspire others. Sharing one's authentic self publicly is difficult. Folks know they are not alone because of you. And this meant so much. I know. It's like it was just for the fun of it. All right, this is my draw thing that I was gonna do at the retreat too. I was gonna do this like birthday donut thing with you guys. We can do it another time. I'm so proud of this. I drew this capybara with the kindergartners, and I'm thrilled with it. 100% thrilled. And this says, the power of the pen, reinvent the dark side. May you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose. This is I love the texture of this page. The beauty of the soul is constant, continuous, and endless. Yes. All right, we're gonna mess around in here on this page. I'm gonna just go grab the fabric Mod Podge because I know where it's located, right in the drawer. Thank you, Ami. I don't know why, but this is one of those things where my brain didn't work properly, and I bought two. So I have plenty of this. So that, you know what, that's what happens, for me at least, sorry, when I get disorganized, I start buying stuff I already have, and that's not a good thing, because it's not only wasteful, it's more stressful, because then you just have too much of, too much is the good thing isn't a really good thing either. I've noticed that. All right, we're gonna do this one and this one. Probably not that. Okay, so we're gonna do these little, let me get this cut out. I wanna cut out the, not cut out, you know what I'm talking about. Where's the, I had the water pen here. That's all right, I'll just use this. I really like this particular brush. It's smaller than the one I used to use, but I like it. Thanks, Malia. It's been, you know what? I've been working on it since 2018. So, you know, it's just, I just keep adding to it. And it's one of my faves. All right. How far is who from Malia? Me? I don't know. If you're talking about me, some way. Well, I can tell you, I'm trying to think. We did take Cole down in 2015 to the solstice thing. And, oh, how far is Malia from home? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Malia's still in the car. God bless you. Did you have a nice trip, Malia? I'm glad you're going home, too. You know what the nice thing is? It's nice when you want to go home after you're away. You know, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I've had times in my life where, I didn't want to be home. Oh, 3 hours. Okay. Oh, that's a long ride. How did the kids do? My brother's kids are similar ages, and they're not allowed. Well, no, not. They're more closer to Vera May's age, but they're not allowed to use devices a lot. But when they take the long car ride, like because they live in Maine, when they take it down to New Jersey, they let them use the little. Yeah, that's not bad. Listen, that's not bad to me. That's not. But then you have to drive home from Minneapolis, right? That's the other thing. My brother said he told you about his in-laws, his ex-in-laws, I guess they would be. They're passed on now. That they were from my brother's, Christopher's ex-wife, her parents are from Iowa. He's been there a bunch of times. Let's see. They're really nice people, man. Their daughter, she's gotten a little lost in her ways, but she's okay. Yeah, he told me that. He goes, yeah, he's like, I was talking to me about that. All right, here we go. He's a very friendly guy. Both of my brothers are, really, truly. I have to say, I'm blessed. I have a wonderful family, you know. We have surely had, just like every family, we've had our moments, we've had our things. Oh, your grandma? Oh, how did she injure her spine? Isn't she like in her 90s, Malia? Oh, you're so lucky to still have your grandma. Man, I miss my grandma so much. She passed when I was, both of them I miss, but my dad's mom got to meet my daughter. So that was cool. Yeah, no, I'm totally blessed, totally blessed. And like I said, we've had our things, you know. My brother's ex-wife, she wouldn't let him come and see or talk to us for almost 10 years. My little brother, he's just not 100% in touch with his emotions. He's very much more logical thinking, so he's a little hard to deal with when there's struggles. But 91. Oh, no. You know what? The problem is bending when they get old. Hey, Cranky Crafter in the house. Yes, girl. I just watched your video. Woohoo. There she is. What's your name, honey? Honey Bunny. I can call you Cranky if you want, but Malia, I'm going to pray for her. Can you tell me her first name? I'm going to write it down. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm going to write it down somewhere here. Where am I going to write it down? Is this... oh, there's 1,000 pens up there. For real. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Redunculous. Ridiculous. All right, let's see what we got. She's... Marcy. Okay, thank you. Marcy, I like that spelling, too. Lori calls you Crank. Oh, Lord. Crank's not a good thing. Your dad had those fractures? Oh, God. Wait, Joan or Marcy? Oh, no, your grandmother's Joan. Oh, my Lord. Your grandmother's Joan. Let me write it down. I'll put it on the prayer list at church. Oh, my gosh. That's... Me, you're on my prayer list at church. It's funny. Different people read the prayers every week at church, and some people read Amy's name right, and some people don't. Some people say Amy. I try to put how to spell it out. Hold on, this is a new pen. I gotta get this off there. Oh, gosh, Malia, what are they doing? Oh, Malia, honey. Does she live on her own? Aging is so hard. Oh, I screwed this up again. Oh, yeah, Peggy, mine too, girl, right? I mean, listen, that's the truth, Ruth. I do keep it in a prayer journal, my prayer list, because it just grows and grows. And you know what? I don't know, and like I believe in prayer because, and you know, and I have to be honest with you, it's not because the Bible says it works or any of that. It's because I have seen the results of prayer in my life, and it's amazing. Joan, all right, here we go. Joan, I'm gonna put Joan right on this list here. Joan. I'm gonna put this in by my other prayer list. Joan, Malia's grandmother. It's so nice that your girls get to see your grandmother, though. That's a beautiful thing. I wish I gotta stop saying that, but if my daughter had children at this point, it would be so nice because my mom would see them. Oh, it's so the worst, isn't it, Malia? That's what I have to tell you. Of all the things that Romeo's done for me over the years, the number one thing he did for me was to just bear witness to my pain and try his best to help me and take care of me. Just, and I have to thank you ladies, because sometimes I get lost in social constructs and things, and I want to, do the whole be like everybody else thing. And you know what? We're not like everybody else. We're different, and that's okay. And, I just, I really can't thank you girls so much. Oh, Malia, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah, that's a big difference in age, Ami. That's a big difference in age. And it's so crazy, like with my dad, he had the stroke. He got paralyzed on the left side of his body. He did amazing, like your dad. He did amazing. He got to rehab and stuff. And the thing is, I love my dad so much that this is what love is, right? I was glad for him that he did pass away and not live paralyzed and everything for another 15 years or something. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. You can do, I think, can't you do FaceTime like on Facebook or on, well, I don't know what your oh, I see what Peggy's saying. When her uncle's there because he has the technology. Yes, that makes sense. That's fantastic. Though, well, Malia, I'm glad you got to see her. I'm sorry she's in pain. What are they doing to manage her pain? Do they just give her those pain pills? Oh, people, they gave me that liquid oxycodone when I was in the hospital. I said to the lady, I am not leaving this hospital with that medication. I said, it's awful. I literally like blacked out, like a blackout drunk. Like I don't remember. I texted people, don't remember it, And so that's part of why I stayed the second day, because they were able to give me this Toradol in the IV, and that's what really worked. But I'll tell you what, I really am not, for my own self, a fan of those pain medications. They really just don't agree with me. And I have to say, I did a lot of praying while I was there, because I have a tendency toward addiction, and but God has really he's rescued me so many times out of that. Yeah, definitely, Ami, definitely. Yeah, and ladies, listen, it's a little early to look at our calendars for next year, but I wanted to say I'm not going to teach summer school next year. They don't know that yet, but I'm not. A lidocaine patch, gabapentin. Yeah, and you know what? I don't have an issue. Like, my thing is, I don't have an issue, like, with those painkillers when you're in the hospital, right? I think that's okay. But the nurse told me they had a standing order to send everybody home with 5 or 10 milligrams of oxycodone and, like, 2 other things. And I was like, no. I said, I'm not leaving. I said, I'm leaving when I can only take Tylenol, because I can't take Advil. But I could take it in a IV, maybe, or a shot. I mean, had a good idea to get a shot of it, but yeah, I found that to be much more effective for pain. And it's basically oh, Peggy, absolutely, Peggy, 100% taking you up on that offer. Peggy's the co-host. Oh, girl, you are yes, and yes, 100%. That's 100% yes. We can start planning now, girl, and I'm happy to do anything you want to do. I mean, it's there's not a lot to do around here, but you know what else I said to I think I said this to Ami. If anybody wanted to, if we extended it to another day, if we did like 4 days, I'm happy to organize a trip into New York City. You know, it doesn't take that long to get there. So that's just an option. And not, you know what? You don't have to go. If maybe some people want to go, some people don't want to go, you know? So my little brother is so good at navigating the city, not me as much. I know. Oh, I know. She says, Ami says, crazy. In the NARC crisis, they're handing out a constipating. Yes, right. Exactly. Oh, cool. I love her stuff. Malia said she might hook up with Lynn from a Bit of Birdsong because she's done retreats in North Carolina. She is, oh, Candy, I'll buy the food, you do the cooking, 100%. Did anybody else know that about our sweet Candy? She is a freaking chef, not only a fine artist, but also a chef. Let's talk about humble, okay, people? Talk about humble. Well, Candy and I are going to get together in August because I'll be done with the Summers program, and she's all. I wrote it down. What is it? I think it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. You have therapy or don't have therapy. I can't remember. But we're definitely. Candy, I will come and pick you up, and we can go do whatever. Go out to lunch, whatever we want to do. We're gonna do it. All right. Let's see. I was bummed that Zena didn't get to come. She was, and she didn't think she would because of the. You know who else we could ask to come? I was thinking, she's been to Propagate. I saw her post on it. Is Xandra, right? Xandra, is that how you say her name? The one who's friends with Jane Davenport. We could. Oh yes. Hey, listen, Peggy. I ask anybody. I love Carla Frizzell. You have to see the journal I bought from her. I bought a kit and then I went all in and got myself I'm gonna use it's a prayer time golden book one. I'm gonna use it for when I finally get up the nerve to look at my baby pictures of all my children, and I'm gonna use it as a baby book for both of them. So, but sometimes it's hard to look at those pictures, you know. Oh, that's cool. Carla's wonderful. Another person I met through Shelley, Carla. I could tell you all the people I met through Shelley, through all the people. All right, let's see. I got this one. Oh, I'm just gonna trim this up a little bit here. All right. No, anyone's welcome. That's what I'm saying too. You know, there's only so much room to stay in the place, but like Peggy and Jean got a hotel room, so you'd be welcome to do that too. And I know we could probably get extra tables and set them up in the living room, so if we needed like extra space for people to craft, whatever. And yeah, I just think it was really fun. It's a very laid back place, right? You know what I mean? Sam's so laid back. I was so touched when Shelley told me that she left champagne and fruit for everybody. Oh, Shelley's soup, yeah, oh, please, they loved it here too. Yeah, Carla's a gem, and she's just really, I love her artwork. I love the way she does her stuff, just for sure. All right, let's see. I might stamp on, oh, you know what, before I put this stuff down, hold the phone. I have just got I got a hankering to, Shelley needs a whole table to herself. And Shelley, that was so sweet of you to make that soup for Lori. Sweet Lori. I hope she gets her mouth sorted out. I just totally and completely relate to it. You know when you just really understand what the suffering someone's going through. You guys know I've been there with my teeth. What's interesting is now I'm watching people talking in chat yesterday. There's like 2 other people. And that's a big, high compliment because you're a chef, you know? Hey, there's nothing wrong with mess. I love it. But I tell you what, now, thanks to me, when I'm done, I have a place for everything. Dee Dee Willingham said that. She was the first one that said a place for everything. And she reminded me of my mom's best friend used to say, a place for everything and everything in its place, right? All right, I want to stamp on this. So I'm going to just get, let me see. Oh, no, I have the stamps I want right here. Look at this. Everything's at my damn fingertips. All right, I'm just going to use these 2 back round stamps with my wooden stamp obsession. And I'm going to I don't need anything fancy. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, thank you for being here, guys. Me, I love this. I want to thank Chase. I want to thank Chase for this magazine because his name's on it. I love that you got subscriptions for your son. Dude, that's the kind of crap I would do, and I just didn't think of it. Oh my gosh. Listen, you crack me up, girl. It's just some of us. There's just certain parts of all of us that hang around together that we have these little quirks that we all share. You know, it was like forget it. All right. I know, it's so good. It's got his name on it. I love it because you can get more subscriptions. I wish I would have thought of that, man. Good thinking on your part. All right, we're going to just stamp on here with some black ink, where's my black ink? Oh, it's in the organizer. Woo, yes it is. Hold on, excuse me. I'm so organized over here. It literally helped my brain so much though, girl. Shelly, me too. Crazy. Yep. Totally crazy. Candy, did you get a space set up in your new spot yet for you to craft? I know you were crafting in bed like I used to do. I still do sometimes. You know what I like to do in bed? Diamond painting and coloring. Those are two of the things I really like to do while I'm sitting in bed. Guys, how many people were there? Let me tell you who. Lori Paney Girl, Jean Moran, Janet Nash, Peggy Fitzmaurice, Malia stopped by, Shelly, Ami, my friend Jennifer. So there were 8, and I wasn't really at the thing, but I was sort of part of it. Because I had to go to the hospital. Oh, you forgot. You forgot you ordered it. Girl. Oh, you are my people. You are my people. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Oh, Malia, I'm so amazed with you. You're like Malia. I'm like Malia. You're like a me. You're so capable of doing things like building shit and doing stuff that's like real. Excuse my language. And I just am, you don't understand. I'm so in awe of that because my brain doesn't work like that, you know? It just doesn't. We all have different gifts. My gift is definitely working with special needs people. And, but that doesn't really translate into anything except, like it doesn't, like doesn't give, there's, I don't know that there's a lot of life skill in that. But yeah, Malia did that whole building. It's just, I'm watching you guys and you see if you see Ami's before and after pictures, I went on and found him to show John, and I was like, why should I pay someone to screw it up when I can screw it up for free? Yeah, that's amazing, Ami. She says she got all that gift from her dad. She followed him around and helped him when he let her. Oh, that's so fantastic. What a gift he gave you, girl. You're so capable. You're totally capable of being independent, and it's wonderful. I love it. Oh, okay. I got to post a picture of my before picture and then the after pictures. I'm going to do that. Even Cole said that. He goes, you got to show him the before and afters, you know. Crazy. All right, let's see. Hey, and this is when he goes, I need to get a pair of jorts. I was like, what? Apparently they're jean shorts and they're calling them jorts. I said, I'm so far out of it, dude. I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, and we're going to add some scripters. Where is it? Here it is. Here we go. All right. Oh, spilling on myself. Dribble, dribble. So I'm off today, but I do have to put together lesson plans for these children now that I have all the materials. I've got kids ranging from preschool. Now the ages are kindergarten to 4th grade, or 3rd grade maybe. Kindergarten, 3rd or 4th. And then the disabilities range from 2 students without vocal ability. Some people call it nonverbal, but I don't, because you can be verbal without speaking by using communication stuff. So I call it non-vocal. Oh wow. Okay. Listen, Malia, take it easy on yourself. Just take it easy. You know. Well, you want it. You know what though? The one thing I will say, Malia, I'm very spoiled that Emily came and did all this for me. I literally only have 4 boxes and a few things in the other room that are left for me to do. Like literally, that's it. But the one thing is, I've been running around, you know, putting all the little nicky-nacky things away, right? And I find myself like organizing for like two hours, and then I say I have to stop and I have to do some art. And that was something that I heard on somebody else's video. Like, you just want to make sure you stop and do some art. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of another thing on here. No, Shelly. So it's interesting. None of the kids, only this one new little guy who's going, he's a rising 1st grader. And he's got the emotional regulation issues, which is the class I'm teaching. So he might be in my class. We're not sure because he's in a different district. The whole thing. So no, but the other two that are definitely going to be in my class, oh my God, people. One is the little guy, Eric, I had. The other one is this kid, Wyatt. People, he wears cowboy boots every day, and his name is Wyatt. He's so loving. He's so sweet, and he is so struggling to maintain emotional regulation. He struggles so hard, but he's so beautiful. And he likes to play with Barbies. Like, he's just different and unique and wonderful. So yeah, so far it's only two. But see, this is what happens when you open up these classes. Word gets out that it's working well, if it does, and then other districts come and they pay the district I'm working for, which is called Hope. Of course it is. They pay Hope to have their kids come in tuitioned, and so then the district makes a little bit of money too. So it's a good thing. Anyway, that's where it's at, and I love that it's starting with just two, maybe three, because the most successful classes I've ever started, and I've started a whole bunch of programs in my career, they've always started with just three. That's like the magic number. So, all right. But those boys will all be in the same. And then the interesting thing is, I'm teaching what's called multiple disabilities this summer. But the deal is so all the kids in my class have intellectual issues. But the class I'm teaching next year, those two kids are on grade level. They're very intelligent, if not above grade level. Eric's super bright. But, you know, his behavior gets in the way. So, but he's still on grade level. It's amazing. So that's where we're at. I'm not modifying curriculum next year, that I'm doing a ton of that this summer. So, all right, I want to get some, I know where she put it, right here. Yeah. It's a good thing today. Yes, ma'am. Look what she did. She put all these right below me. Oh, why did I get rid of that? What'd Steph say? Let me see. Oh, wow. That's awesome. You know what? That's really great, Steph. Yeah, we're gluing some napkin, what do you call this? You have a name for this. I know you do, Malia. You call it something funny. Okay, this is another purchase I really didn't need, but they're cute, aren't they? I'm going to do the pink, the purple, and the tea. So we got fired brick, pink peony. Oh, my peonies didn't come out. Tea rose. All right, let's see. And all right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab another one of these. Let's see what we want. Let's see. I'm going to do some hearts. Do some hearts. I love these hearts. They're so like 1990s. Or when were they made? Don't they say they're all Stampin' Up? It says it on there. 2001. Yes. All right, let's stamp it up. Stamp it up, Stampin' Up. All right, I'm going to do like a little bit of half and half on there. And I got my fan blowing on me, so I got to go like this. Okay. Uh-oh. I have to plug my iPad in. Hold on. Whoa. So the funniest thing that is she here? Where? I don't see. Hey, there she is. Oh, girl, I'm so thrilled. I got to go through some of the stuff you guys gave me today. Lori, I love the little ephemera journal holder thing you gave me. I love it. And Angie gave me one too. I am like set for life, you guys. So set. I'm just messing around now because I've been organizing. You can go back and see the room is finished pretty much. I just have 4 boxes, which are not going to take very long to go through. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Lori. And Peggy's going to be help me co-host next year. So that's good because it'll be much more organized. Because everybody was asking me questions. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. We'll do whatever. Oh, goodness. These are nice colors. Wow, they are nice. I'm going to take a bunch of stamps with me to school. The thing is, the program is only 16 days, right? And it runs from 8:30 to 12:30, right? And it's only 4 days a week. And not, just like whatever, I don't care. And I'm making like $3,500. So I think that's a pretty good deal. But the other thing is, I'm not going to do it next year because they offered me the job for the summer before they offered me the job for the fall. So I said yes to the summer job. And if it had gone the other way, I probably wouldn't have said yes to it because one of the things I remember about myself is that I did burn out a little bit when I tried to teach in the summer, So, because it's just a little much. Plus, if they give you the same kids, this is nice that I don't have the same kids, only because it's, Malia started her retreat/vacation journal on one of the magazines and me brought. Oh, she's wishing she used it. You know what? Malia, make 2 of them. Go for it, right? Do it. So Beth's having a napkin swap, if anyone's interested. I love Beth's swaps because they're very simple. I missed the napkin one last month. It's okay though. But I definitely have napkins. You're right, Shelly. Exactly. No, you know what it is? I'm gonna take that money for the summer. I already decided, and I'm gonna put it aside for my son to get a car, if we need one, because we've got a freaking car graveyard in the back. Romeo's trying to decide which cars to get rid of and all that. You couldn't sleep. Oh, I had that problem this morning. I woke up really early, like 4:30, and sometimes that's okay, but I didn't fall asleep until after 12 last night, so it was not as good of a situation. All right, let's see what happens if I do this. You know, I'll tell you what, I had so many too, and I went ahead and donated like, I don't know, 50 of them to the to Propagate, because I was like, you see how many I still have. I don't need any more, you know. All right, let me put these back. I do love storage containers, though. I have a literal obsession with storage containers. I don't know what it's about, but I do love them. It's the idea of things that, you know, I think, oh, I will do this eventually, and then I don't do it. But Ami came and actually did it. So, and you know, a lot of those leftovers containers and stuff on me, I can use them in my classroom, because I have to do a lot of very individualized instruction, so it's very good. Oh, I'm gonna make. Hold on, wait, come here. All right, hold on. I just had a feeling that I'd like to make a tab on here before I glue. Lori, girl, yes, ma'am. She said 50. Good. You know what? Good. I want to see it. You know what's funny though? People love getting those more than anything now, because you have to. We don't have that free thing anymore. Whoever gave me this fabric, it's beautiful, and thank you. I'm gonna make 2 tabs. Oh, that's so smart, Peggy. Ugh, so smart. I want to get there. You know what I mean? I want to get there in my life. I'm telling you, I want to be you. When I grow up, Peggy, I'm gonna be 50 next year. But when I grow up, I want to be you. That's it. All right. I know. Listen, I'm going to go through the wood stamps. I promise. It's on my list of to-do list. All right, let's see. Put a piece of paper on there with it. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Boy, it's so nice to just casually mess around. I just love it. And this was lost, and look, Ami found it for me, so now I have it. All right, I'm going to put the tab on the side here. She says, I have a large pile of magazines just in case I get any interest local in glue book. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. You know, it's, Malia, it is spreading. This whole like junk journal thing is like, it's spreading. People, I don't know if it was during the pandemic or what, but people they're getting into it. And then this generation, there's some of the kids in this generation, whatever it is, alpha, I don't know, I can't keep track. They are interested in doing things like I saw a show, like a little mini documentary on people. This woman started a sewing place where you can go and learn to sew, and she's got like so many people there. She says, "Oh gosh, Peggy, me too. I love them. I love them. That's my preference. See, I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. It's not that I don't like the other ones. The other ones are okay too, but I really do prefer them. I'm with you. Yep. Oh, that's a good idea, Malia. That's a really good idea. Oh, please don't. What do you look? You came here and saw everything. I bared my soul to you, girl. You saw it all. Shelly did too. You saw the insanity I had going on here. And you know what's crazy is, I still have my pens in particular are all mixed up and they're not organized how I want them, and I have thousands of them because when I was manic, I was, went through and did crazy stuff with them, and that annoys me. I do get annoyed by that kind of stuff. But then I think about my friend Jennifer, and she ended up, when she was manic last time, the same time as me when we met at the hospital. She got freaking ripped off by somebody, and she had all this debt she had to pay off after she got done being manic, and I felt so bad for her. She did it though, so she's kind of my hero in that way. Yeah, you can take them from the. Oh, I didn't see that. Take them from the wood blocks, store them in a binder. So, but if you take them off the wood blocks, can you get them to, like, I have that tack and tack. You could put the tack and tack on them and then put it on a acrylic block. Is that how you do it? All right, I want another tab here somewhere. I want one here. That's what I wondered about. That's what I was wondering about the whatchamacallit. Peggy's got it. That's it, Peggy. You said it, girl. She said, being organized doesn't guarantee you can always find stuff. Yes. Okay. Malia said she took them off the blocks and the Aliens glue sticks. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll try a couple, see what I think, right? I have that Aliens tack and tack stuff. I've used it. Oh my gosh, so true. So Cranky, oh gosh, I forgot her name already. No, Marcy. I did not forget it. Marcy, how did you find this insane community we're all a part of? And how long did you catch the crafting bug for? I'm always curious how people get down the rabbit hole. Marcy, I have bipolar 1 disorder. And I actually started this whole gig in 2016, 10 years ago. I started doing art for therapy. And here I am today, a decade later. I met all these awesome people online about 8 to 9 years ago. And that's it. I went from like a little cart in my dining room to this gigantic room full of stuff in a decade. Romeo was really hesitant to for me to move into this room because he was like, I'm afraid if you have more space, you're just going to keep getting more stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I was like, yep, you're right. And Romeo's Marcy, Romeo is the pseudonym that I was using for my partner of 22 years, because he was teaching still. He was teaching high school. And those little suckers found us online. I don't know how they did, because he's a very private person. But one of the kids found a picture of him and I sitting at a soccer game for Cole when he was little. Cole's my son. He's 16 now. And he was like 6 at the time. And they sent it to him, one of the kids, because they're nosy little shits. And he doesn't do any... he uses Facebook Marketplace, but only under like a... I put my dog's picture on there. He doesn't communicate. He's not social, put it that way. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but... Oh, that's good. Awesome. I didn't start the videos until like 2017. Whenever Beth started, we started the same way, same time. Yeah, I've always loved arts and crafts. I'm a special education teacher, and I taught for 15 years. Then I took off to be with my son for like 13 years, and now I'm going back to teaching. But I always loved arts and crafts my whole life. It was my favorite thing at camp. It was always my favorite thing. But I was single momming it when my daughter was young. By the way, I'm just going to say a prayer. Heavenly Father, I pray today to thank you for 3 amazing human beings that are born on this day. The first one being my daughter's father, who went to be with the Lord when he was 28 years old. He would have been 50 this year. I praise the Lord for my brother-in-law, Chuck, who is an amazing guy. He helped me through so many rough times. And more than anything, I praise you, Lord, for the existence of Billy, one of the most precious students I ever worked with, who has autism and is a beautiful, sweet, kind, and loving soul. So I thank you, Lord, and I praise you for bringing these people into my life. Amen. All right, I had to. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Lori. She said he's not social, but he's lovely. He is. Yeah, I had 3 people. I just had to. Thank you. I remembered it. Today's a very special day. My daughter's father would have been 50, and It's his birthday, and so all three of those men, because Billy's a man now, they all have the same birthday, and I just think that is freaking cool, really cool. So it's a special day for me. All right. So yeah, let's see. And it's like you think like life is just, it's not easy, right? It's just not easy, but you know what? It can be fun. That's what I really feel like. Life is not easy, but it can be fun. That is my motto. Let's keep it fun, right? Keep it fun. Oh, look at this. This is one of my favorite pages. All right, people. Life is sweet, eat it up. That's what that says. Look at the baby. It's so cute. Part of what one has to do is unhinge everything we've been taught about the past and recognize that we were not given the whole story. Amen. God has placed you in this moment for a reason. And somebody else we love who's up in heaven with the Lord, our dear Alicia, said, all the forces of darkness cannot stop what God has ordained. April 17th, 2021. And this is from that beautiful woman, Selena, who sent me that insanely beautiful. Oh, that's the truth. And honestly, I was in group therapy right before I came to YouTube, and I met so many wonderful people there. And, everybody had different mental health issues. Some people were schizophrenic, some people were bipolar, some people were, severe stuff. And everybody was so amazing. This guy, Arnold, is why I went to the program. I could tell that he was special, and I love special people. And he used to do things like, he wrote this for me. Come on home, good boy. It's the good earth. Why can't we good to this good earth? And this is my favorite one. He used to say to me all the time, grow in grace and not in disgrace. Grow in grace and not in disgrace. Oh, he fed you protein. He really liked you. They all, my family loved all of you guys, okay? Hey, is Ange back? Home Depot, be careful with that. Why are you out of breath? That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, thanks, Candy. I think so too. He really is. People, what he's been through with me, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Forget it. Like what he's done for me. He's done things that are so hard for people to do. He loves me enough that he had to call the ambulance when I lost my mind, and he didn't want to do it. But he did it because it was what needed to be done. He's just so brave. You know what? When his mother came to her final days, and she was in our dining room in a bed, and when she came to that time, ooh, that could be cool. He administered the morphine himself at the end. He did it, he just felt like that was necessary to make sure and they're so lovely. Peggy said, I wait to hug Romeo. Thank you. When I left, he looked scared. Peggy, believe me, I've been trying to teach him how to give a hug for years. But the best part is when Cole came into his life. Cole was a little kid, right? He was 3 when we moved in here. And Cole he was a little boy, so he didn't think anything of anything. And he loved to hug. So Cole would just sit on his lap all the time and hug him. And he never, ever rebuked Cole. And I thanked him for that. I said, because, if a little kid wants to give you a hug, he's never been around little kids because his parents are both only children. And so the only kids he's ever been around are my kids. And I'm going to make this into a flip. So I think he did a pretty good job with that, but that's funny. That makes me laugh. All right. I think I have a little piece here. I have to bring my scraps in. I do have my scraps over in the, oh, here we go. See, this will work. This is what I'm talking about, Willis. Oh, I love my nails, but they can't pick stuff up. Oh, good. He needs hugs. Good for you. Thank you. Cause he needs them. And I hug him every day, multiple times a day. I used at the same time I was teaching Andrew how to give a good hug. This is back, 20 years ago. I say to Andrew, I like to explain to Marcy who the heck I'm talking about, because it's really annoying to me when I go on somebody's stream and they're talking about people and things in their life and I don't know who it is. He does need hugs. He's just not used to it. He gets them from me and from Cole, but yeah. So he, what was I saying? Oh, so he never was around kids. He's never been around a baby ever. An infant, never. He's never held an infant, never been around one. I can't, I'm telling you, I'm praying to God that I can get some grandchildren for that simple fact. I would love for him to be able to hold a baby. Because he doesn't understand my obsession with babies. He just doesn't understand it. And I love babies so much. I'm one of those baby freaks that kind of takes over all the babies. Oh, you don't have to remember anything, girl. I'll just tell you again. I'm going through menopause, so I can't remember a jack right now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh, Angie, you hit Angie. Lori, did you pocket hide Angie? So what do you really enjoy doing, Marcy? I love art journaling more than anything else. That's my favorite thing to do. I love to watch Kathy Berg because she loves to art journal as much as I do. She really does. I tell you right now, if you guys live closer, you guys could all give classes at the Propagate, like at the studio where we had the retreat. Did we get solidarity, sister? Uh-oh, she had her phone on her shoulder. Well, how do we get her unhinged? Can I unhide her? Oh, there you go. She did it. Thanks, Lori. Oh, my goodness. And where you live across the country there, Marcy? I had a friend in middle school named Marcy. I actually just looked her up on Facebook the other day. She's a interesting story. All right, let's see. We're going to go this way, so I want to go here. This has got 4 pockets in it. Thank you, Janet Nash. What do you see, what we're doing here? Steph says she's not good with babies. Everyone said when you have your own, you'll be able to tell a difference. In cries. Nope, couldn't tell the difference. Huffy did better than... You know what? It's all right. That's the thing. Everybody has their gift in their way. But you know the thing is, Steph, that makes people feel bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had this problem too. All these cultural expectations of what it means to be a good mom, you know? And right now my daughter is not speaking to me because I shared how I felt with her. I told her that I hurt my feelings, that she'd only text me. Well, I was in the hospital on my birthday and she only sent me a text. Now my daughter's 29. She's a nurse in Philadelphia, and she is getting a new therapist. She has anxiety. So she's going to, I guess, get the new therapist and then come back and revisit talking to me. But I'll tell you what, I got a new therapist, and of course you are. She's crocheting. You're the crochet queen. What's going on here? This is not working. Hold on. Hold the phone. There it is. That's what I needed to do. So we're just taking, you know, gonna get some space, but I talked to my therapist about the whole thing. And, you know, my daughter is still angry with me about things from when she was basically about Cole's age. So you're talking 12 years ago and stuff. When I was not diagnosed or medicated properly with mental illness. And she's, you know, and the thing is, I'm happy to apologize and take credit and responsibility for things. But the bottom line is I literally didn't have any way to know. You know what I'm saying? Steph said, once they're a year old and on regular milk in a bottle, I'm good. Listen, I never got any milk, dude. Isn't that weird? Either of my babies. So I had to do formula. And that was another thing. I took the breastfeeding class, so I was feeling like I just felt like I didn't measure up as a mom my whole entire career of being a mom, which is my entire adulthood. Huge part of my identity. This is not working. I have to do something else. I'll try something else. I need more paper. That wasn't enough. Oh my goodness. Oh, before I do anything else, I don't think I can even do this. I've never used a Daphne's Diary, and they're so cool. But what's cool about this is are they usually, who does? Marcy Fodder Friday. Oh, I love that. What time? Or it's a video. Oh, wow. I love that idea. Watercolor's her true love, but art journaling jumps really love that too. Well, you can incorporate your watercolor right into that, you know? I've been playing around with watercolors. They're so fun. All right, so this is from Janet. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna take this off. Look at this. It has a peace sign. So are all of the Daphne's Diaries covers like this? This is like waterproof. Anyway, this is from Janet. I have to flip it. Look at this. Oh, I don't think I can decorate this, guys. I gotta be honest. This is too precious. This is way too precious. Oh my, okay, Friday morning. Thank you, Peggy. You're the best. You are full of information. So only, you know what's funny? The people that have been on a long time, I can remember. Like I know Kathy Berg Tuesday. Mary isn't on as much as she used to be, but she still comes on. I'm glad she's resting a little. So I know they're live. Becca is on vacation, so I haven't seen what's going on with her lives. Trying to think of who else. Lori, I know when Lori's on. I know. You know what, Laura? You know what I mean, though. You can do that if you're. Do you know that? Like in here, you're a moderator. You can follow people. You can do it only if you're a moderator, though. Yeah, that was so annoying that they did that. They started this new thing of like previewing your video. It's kind of interesting. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, look at this box. This is from Peggy. Yes. All these little goodies, birthday goodies. Oh, these are going to school with me. Thank God I opened this. These are going to school with me. Yes, I always like to have Band-Aids for the kids. So they don't have, you know what? A Band-Aid. This is going to school too. Yes. Oh, Peggy. Hello and thank you for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I'm going to make this be the little birthday box that I use for the kids. I have little prizes when somebody has a birthday. Well, you're going to use this box for it. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, let's see. All right, I want to fix this. I think I've got paper. Yeah, I got this is nice paper. This is from Jacqueline, I think. I don't remember, but it's nice. Maybe this is from Candy. I don't know. You guys remember who this is from? All right, let's see. Yeah, I discovered that in me. Right? I know. Totally. The good old days. So good. I know. There's things that I really miss. It's for surely. And you know what's funny is because like as the kids the people who get old, the people who grow up, what's interesting now, I was thinking today, these kids are growing up with this technology and then they're going to work for companies like Google that owns YouTube, and they're modifying things that, you know, they know the technology so well from being someone who uses it. I think that's just really cool, you know, very cool. I know, Candy. I would have done it in a heartbeat. They wouldn't let her go, right? Ange, if we next year, if we wanted to give you a plane ticket, would you be able to come to the retreat? I'll pick you up at the airport. Let me know, because I have no problem buying you a plane ticket at all. Absolutely not at all. Be happy to do it. But I can see where your family might be like, you're gonna go meet a bunch of people you never met before. But they met Aaron, so they know, right? They know that we're cool. We're not trying to like kidnap you or anything. I mean, Cole, the first time he met one of his friends, I was really nervous about it, and then I was like, are the parents? Because the parents came too, and hold on, I'm trying to look for something. I can't talk and my multitasking skills are gone, dude. I don't know. Here it is. You're right. You have to kidnap her, right? Oh my God, so true. So true. Ange, we're gonna kidnap you. Well, the offer's there, Ange, and you got a whole year to think about it. So there you have it. There you have it. There we go. Ange, they have they have a thrift store that you can go to, and it's included in your stay, so you can get whatever you want. All art supplies. All right, Angie, that's a great way to be, day by day. Absolutely. Just putting it out there, but absolutely day by day. You got it, girl. Yep, I totally respect that and understand. Yes, ma'am. I got you. We're going to go this way. I hear somebody. Is Romeo coming in here? He went to the grocery store. He did not have a lot. Anyway, Marcy, my partner's name is John. But I called him Romeo because when he was teaching. Hey, what's up? Excuse me?
Do you have any food?
How about hi, Mom?
Oh, hey, Mom.
This kid walks in and goes, do you have any food? Where would I have food? I don't have food in here.
You hid that box of food. John went shopping. There's no food.
He just went shopping. How can you tell me there's no food?
No, like he's shopping right now.
Oh, that's still at the store. Oh, I know what he's got. People, he's in here angling. Oh, look. The Angie said hi. Oh, isn't she? You said it, Shelly. If you lived up here, you'd be friends with her. You absolutely would. She's totally your jam. 100%. I love her too, but like she kind of like reminds me of you a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. Candy, amen to that, right? What?
You have any food?
No, I don't have any food. What are you in here trying to get a DoorDash out of me?
Why have a summer eat?
There's money on there. Put it back.
Wait, can I use it for stuff?
For food.
Can I DoorDash? Wait, will you pay for my DoorDash?
Yeah, I'll take it out of that. But listen, hold on, people. He's in here he's in here trying to get a, Candy said hi.
Hello.
You don't know if you can hear him. He's saying hi back to you guys. Stop touching my stuff, dude. You break something every time you come in here.
Alright. I'm good.
Oh, she wrote, look at me's on your team. It's Friday, Jersey. Well, he needs to take, you can't use my phone.
I'll just mess with your dog instead.
Listen, you can't use my phone. I'm streaming with it. So you have to order from your phone.
Can I use your card?
Yeah, you can get my purse and bring it in here. So you're not getting pizza tonight because you're not getting both. We usually get pizza. You don't want pizza? You're just going to get this?
I'm really hungry right now, so yeah.
Okay. I don't want to hear about pizza later. Eastern Girls Crafting Marie, hello. Welcome to Jersey. Welcome, girl. Where are you from? You're from somewhere Eastern. Are you on the East Coast, girly? My name's Laura. Welcome to the channel. I always hear people say that. What? Just stop it. He's messing with my chihuahua. Put her down. She doesn't want to do that. Cole, stop. She doesn't want to do that. Oh my God. Me said it. Teenagers. Teenagers. Unbelievable. Teenagers. Oh, see? Did you like the pizza in Jersey, Shelly? Because I know you've had it from, you're from Connecticut.
Where's your wallet?
In my purse, dude. You have to find my purse. So, Connecticut. Okay, my sister-in-law is from New Haven. Where are you from in Connecticut? Connecticut. I drive right through there when I go to... The pizza's great, right? I know. I'm glad you liked it. That's a couple questions I didn't get to ask you guys. A lot of people prefer New York pizza, but I don't. I love that pizza. It's so good. So good. All right, but I can't really... my stomach right now, I'm trying to just be cool. We're gonna put this fabric right on here. So I'm kind of really gluten-free. It seems to be working for me, which is very annoying and expensive, but it is what it is. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, I'm so glad. Good. Christopher gets it every time he's here. Oh, okay. Okay. I went to college in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Yep. I love I love New England. My brother lives in Maine. My little brother lives in Maine. My aunt lives in Massachusetts. My other aunt who passed away, my Aunt Phoebe, she lived in Connecticut. I think it was Bristol she lived in. And my uncle lives in Guilford from my dad's side. So we're all up and down the coast. Oh, Milford, Mass. Okay. Neptune, New Jersey. Is that your favorite pizza? So it's hard to describe. The New York slices, in my opinion, are larger. And I think that for whatever reason, the sauce that they put on the ones in Jersey is a little sweeter. That's best I can say. But I just think it's amazing pizza. It's my favorite. I love it. Pizza in New Jersey is freaking slamming, banging, whatever you want to call it. It's great. It's great. All right. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good food, but that's one. The other one is we didn't get anything this time, but the Mimo's it's John's favorite. Oh yeah, I know, girl. That is from that place is amazing. My mom's the one who turned us on to that place. We only use it for special occasions, really, because it's uber pricey. But yeah, John wanted to get nice stuff for you guys. So, sorry. Yeah. Not acidic. Yes, that's it. You got it, sister. Said it. Oh, so Lori, guess what? Cole went last weekend. Cole went to Philly and went to a Phillies game with his sister. Yeah, isn't that cool? She's a total Phillies fan now, which is totally, I don't know, girl. If you haven't had Jersey pizza, I'm saying. I think New York gets the bagel award, though. I will say I like the bagels here, but the ones in New York, those are a whole nother thing. And some of the delicatessens in New York, like my best friend's mom used to go to Brooklyn to get this special ham. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. Okay, yeah, and you can ask for that. Sister, Peggy's. Oh, Needham. Oh, cool. Okay, Needham's nice. I think I have been there. A lot of my friends from college are from different places in New England, right? All right, I'm just going back and forth and just really just doing a lot of just fun stuff here. So we're just messing around today. Yeah, that's right, Ange. Get the white one. It's really good. I like that one with spinach and garlic. Although my stomach's not handling spinach or garlic right now. But that's all right. I don't even know what time. It's 4 o'clock. You know, if he gets a DoorDash now, that's all right. I told him he can get it once a week. You know, he's a good boy. He is a really good boy. He's a good boy. He's my good boy. He really is. I feel so blessed with this kid. Truly. He's just, no troubles, no nothing. Oh, Shelly, I don't know if you heard me say this, but Cooper, Christopher's son, the girlfriend dumped him. So I was like, that's good, really, actually. I didn't want to say anything, but I was kind of happy. Oh, you like the crust. Now that's what my dog's like. Yep, for sure. For sure. All right, hold on. Hair on there. All right. And this is are you guys going to Candies? Whoa, I'm inviting myself if you are. She said something about going to Candies. You know what? So I don't have celiac, Marie, but I have had these. The reason I was not at the retreat was because of a internal hernia, and apparently I have this redundant colon. It sounds so gross. Basically, I have a giant intestine. My intestines are giant. So I'm having all kinds of problems with eating things, and I was doing that FODMAP diet and all that. So I did discover that when I eat gluten-free, things work out much, much better for me. Amen. Listen. Amen. Shelly, please. Christopher did talk to him right about. No, I'm not. I'm a righty. Oh my God, that sounds like when I go with Cole. Peggy said her hubby went to Costco 4 hours ago and he's not back yet. That's like Cole's so cute. He goes, Friday night, can we go to Costco? Like that's like our Friday night date now. And he doesn't really, it's so funny because he'll say there's no food. I'll take him to Costco. I'm like, I'll buy you whatever you want. And he doesn't want a lot of stuff. But then he comes to me and tells me there's nothing for him to eat. I'm like, you got to buy stuff while we're at the freaking store, man. For real. Do you thinking, because I said samples. My daughter was little. We used to go to Sam's Club. Because actually when both my kids were little, because I had to buy diapers and I had to buy formula and they had the best prices there. And, so we used to just walk around and have it. I used to call it when Cole was really little and things were really tough here at this house because we had my mother-in-law was dying and the people who were helping take care of her at that point were just really a lot of drama. So I didn't want to be around the house until they left at 5 a lot of times. So Cole and I would just go do little adventures because he wasn't in kindergarten yet. And I used to take him to the grocery store and just eat. We would eat, open up stuff and eat stuff as we walked, and I called it the walking dinner. Oh, does it look like I'm lefty? I can't flip the screen right. I don't know. Listen, I do too, Peggy. I get really distracted at Costco. There's so much, it's a little overwhelming. I have to go in knowing what I'm getting, because next thing you know, I'm buying clothes and it's just like, settle down, ladies, settle down. You're lefty? Cool. That's cool. I think that's so cool. My best friend Dina is a lefty, and I don't know. I wanted her to come, but she left. She was up here. She has a house in Pennsylvania, but their primary residence at this point is in California, or not California, Florida. Anyway, we've been best friends since we were 10. How long is that? 39 years. Next year we'll be friends for 40 years. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know that either. What did Candy say? So, guy, how many lefties do we have? 5 things. Peggy said he was supposed to go get 5 things. Well, my son gets not annoyed, but he gets like amazed that every time if I go to the grocery store and he comes with me, every time I run into like 15 people I know. And it takes forever to get through the store because I stop and chat, They're doing this thing now when the two of them are together. Like we went to an event for an anniversary party for the place where Andrew, my best friend who has autism, his program, and I used to work there. So we went to a picnic a couple weeks ago, and I know so many people there and all this stuff. And he's like, they started doing an under over, like a bet on how long it was going to take me to leave the event because I was talking and saying goodbye to everybody. I'm like, you can't stop betting on me. Get out of here. Oh, that's good, Ange, that you walk. I need to get more exercise. Yep. Oh, you were table mates with Candy. I love that. Well, we gotta have somebody new come next year because that person will be my table mate. So, gotta see if I can get Carla Frizzell, whoever wants to come. Marie, you're welcome to come. You're in Connecticut. You can totally drive down here. Oh my gosh, that's such a man thing. Ami says her husband went to work from 7 to noon and then he showed up at 8 p.m. Typical. Yeah, he's a cop though. I don't know. He gets a pass in some ways. Oh my gosh. Larissa, my friend's husband would call her from the store. Where do they have the light bulbs? Oh my God. Okay, so we're in New Jersey. You could just look up Washington, Warren County. That'll give you like the heart of where it is. Yeah, it's in their DNA. Oh my gosh. And well, Romeo was going shopping, and to the grocery store, and I said, he goes, well, do you want to go shopping? I said, you know how I feel about this. If I shop, I do it online. He doesn't like the online shopping, so then he has to do all the shopping. No pass but to a me, to her husband. Oh my gosh. It's an hour to get to KFC. Jeez, man. I thought I lived in the boonies, Ange. Wow. I tell you what, though, Ange, I'm going to get to you someday because I really want to go and check out Nashville. Lori, she's doing okay. Thank you for asking. She's actually going through some struggles right now with her emotional state. But we stay in contact every day. So, yeah, she's having a moment. You know what? It's so unfortunate. She's so beautiful and wonderful. I want to hook her up with my brother. But she is on the apps meeting guys, and they're all complete DICKs. So, they only want one thing. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. I'm so grateful I'm not on those, so she feels like a lonely situation somewhat, which makes me feel sad for her. No way, dude. It used to be back in the day, but I agree with you, not anymore. Chick-fil-A's definitely worth that drive. 100%. I love Chick-fil-A. You know what they have, too? Like, they have a kale salad with grilled chicken and something. I sure will, Lori. Isn't she a doll? God gave me that girl as my friend, and it just was, like, the best thing in the world. Just like having all of you guys. It was, like, too amazing. She's so special, and I got really angry with Romeo. I think it was really because I was first on for taking these hormones for the menopause. So I was just like really mad at him, and we went out to eat, and I was just raging about it. And she was just so measured and calm and gave me really good advice. Your daughter's going through the thing with the dating, Marie? Is it that what she's going through? So my friend Jennifer Marie, I'm really trying to make sure I catch you up on this. Yeah, I know. It's so true, Marie. So true. So my friend Jennifer and I in 2021, we actually met at a psychiatric institution because we both have bipolar disorder, and we were both in a manic state, and we were. She was actually going off of lithium, and I was going on lithium. So we were both totally out of our minds. But we met, and then we discovered that we literally lived 10 minutes away from each other. And so we were thrilled. And so when we went home, we decided we were going to stay friends, and we have. And that was in 2021. So she's an inspiration to me. Her story's opposite of mine. She was diagnosed when she was 14. And so she's known the whole, her whole life that she had mental illness. Where I wasn't properly diagnosed until I was 39, which is 10 years ago. Okay. Like alcohol, might make it taste better. You know what's so funny? Romeo and I both do this sometimes. We just will sit there just randomly, like especially on like a nice summer morning, and we'll be sitting outside having coffee and tea or whatever. Well, he doesn't drink coffee anymore, but whatever. We'll just say to ourselves, oh my gosh, we are so grateful that we don't drink alcohol anymore. and have hangovers. Like, no shade to anyone who can drink, but I'm so over, like, this, they're just like, forget it, you know? Angie. I wish I could find exactly where the spot is. It's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. All right, let's see. We got... I love this, guys. I'm having so much fun. I am having so much fun. This is ridiculous. I'm all hanging out with all of you wonderful people. 2 new people. Marie and... I'm looking for you, girl. Where are you? There's another new beautiful face in here. Oh, Marcy. Marie and Marcy. Yep. So nice to meet you guys. Or do you... Oh, a buffet. Yeah. Oh, she has... Yeah. Well, you know what's interesting? When you say bipolar, anxiety, depression, that's actually, for me, that's all the same thing. Bipolar comes along with anxiety, depression, and mania. Yeah, I had, you know what, I don't know how to say this, but I had PTSD. I did so much therapy and so much art therapy that I don't have the, because I was in a domestic violence situation, and I also had I was actually sexually assaulted as well. And so I have dealt with those things, but I have to say the PTSD really is totally it's managed at this point. Oh my God. Of course they do. Well, you know what? It's like when in Rome, when in Rome. My daughter was like that a couple years ago. They were all drinking and then she would get anxious the next day, Yeah, how old is she, sweetheart? How old is your daughter? I really like to spread awareness, but not only awareness, I like to share my story for only one reason, to glorify God. And in doing so, God has asked me to do is to honor the pain and suffering as for what it is and has been and continues to be, which is helps me grow closer to God. So she's 10 years younger than me. When was she diagnosed? I know, Lori, I knew she would. She's the best. I'm telling you, I love that girl so much. I love her so much. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put a piece of paper. Yeah, you know what, Lori? I'm going to tell her that you said that because she could use a little pumping up right now. She could use it. Yeah. I just love that she did that. She's got a boldness to her that is really inspiring. She really does, And I think it's wonderful, And it's funny because I've told this story before, but it's like we weren't sure how to tell people how do we meet because people will ask you that. And I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. And oops, sorry guys, taking you for a ride. And I said to her, let's just be honest. It's a funny story, We met in the mental institution. All right, now I'm trying to look for my little flowers that I thought were here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this first. There's the flowers, but I'm doing this guy first. Okay. We're gonna do some of this on here. Just doing a background. Oh, you know what, Peggy? I'm going to tell her. Girls, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Because I'm going to actually call her today. It's Friday. She works Monday through Saturday. No, Tuesday through Saturday. Yeah, she has a sweet little garden. She does. Yep. She cares so much about her nephew. And he's actually her great nephew, which is crazy because she's like younger than me. But her sister had her baby young, and then her niece had the baby kind of young. Oh no, please. I love to give hope out, Marie, because I lived in such a place of desperation for so many years. The battle in my mind and this inner critic, Satan, whatever you want to call it, would just constantly berating me with all these awful thoughts about what a terrible person I am and all of that. And that comes along with all the other things that go along with, Yeah, and it is. But the thing is, what I have found is helpful is to not over-identify with it. So it's not like that's my whole identity, right? It is it's definitely a part of who I am and part of my walk. But I'm also a mom and a teacher and an artist and a friend and a daughter and you know what I mean, and on and on. I don't know if I'm really an artist, but Oh, shush yourself, Angie. Angie, I have been so damn busy. Angie, I have so much work to do. You realize I have to start teaching again after it's been like, oh my God, over 10 years. I'm going to be in the classroom on Monday. And when I was working last spring from February to June, I was just working with one kid. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't I don't feel stressed, but, we got to get through the first week and get the schedule down, right? I don't know if it's helpful to your daughter, Marie, but for me, structure is so important. And honestly, if I'm not working, and I have the energy, I do love to come on live because I used to, when my son was little, I used to come on every single day during the week. And it was fun. We had a lot of fun. But I find my energy levels not as good. I'm on a bunch of different medications. Allie K! Hi, baby girl. Oh, Allie K. How you doing, girlie? It is so nice to see you. Oh, my goodness. Look at all these beautiful people. Allie, I'm just playing. What are you up to? So what's everybody crafting? What are we doing? What are we crafting? I'm going to be doing some cards at some point because we have members from our church that are homebound. And so I'm going to make some cards for them. I'm just going to use a kit. I know I haven't really been live in forever, girlfriend. Hey, listen, Marie, sending you all the blessings in the world. And I will, if you just type your daughter's name in there, I will put her on my prayer list. But if you don't have time to do it, I'll just put God knows who she is. I'll say, it's Marcy. I'll say Marcy's daughter. And that's okay. All right. So, Allie K, what have you been up to? Allie, I know Mary's taking breaks for herself, and I'm happy about it, but I do miss Mary being on like she used to be. I always see her over there. I know. That's wonderful, Angie. That's wonderful. Sherry. Okay, sweetie, let me write it down. I have a little thing here that I wrote somebody else's down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put Joan and Sherry. I'm going to make, this was from Janet Nash. I'm going to use it. I think she meant it for my mom, but she won't mind if I use it. I'm going to make this my little YouTube prayer book. And then when I do my prayers in the morning, I will just take you guys with me. So that'll be good, right? All right, let's get a pen that works here. Come on, people. Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to use a Sharpie for something else anyway. Oh, I just stepped in gesso. Is it on my foot? Yes, it is. People, I have gesso on my foot. This is bothering me. It's not straight. I'm trying. So what have you been up to, Allie K? I know, but I'm happy for Mary that she's getting the rest she needs, But I don't think she realizes how much we love. Okay. Allie K's been sewing, making zipper. A zipper pouch from Patriotic Fabric you won from Mary. That's fantastic. Oh, no. Thank you, Lori. I sure will. Oh, the poor darling. I've had that. Lori, did you have that when you had the stomach surgery? I did. My hair fell out like crazy. It did come back, though. It did come back. All right, so hold on. We got Joan. Sherry. And we have, and listen, I'll put them on prayer chair. Listen, I'll put these people, I put them on my church. When I go to church, I'll put them on the prayer list, and they get read every Sunday. And then people like me who are on the prayer team, we have a printout of it, and we pray for the people every single day for like 5 weeks or whatever, for a month they stay. Oh, no. Your hair did not... What? Your hair looked good to me, sweetheart. Yeah, mine, I fell out like crazy. I took that biotin and stuff. Okay, so Colleen, what is she taking steroids for, if you don't mind me asking? If it's too personal, don't... just tell me to mind my own business. I'm just curious because I'd like to know if I could help her. I don't know. My best friend was on them. And I noticed her hair's okay now. Okay, she's... Tuesdays. Yeah, she comes on Tuesdays with Beth, which is really nice. I don't know. She doesn't go on with Kathy anymore, but, things happen. It happens. I love Kathy Burke. She's on Tuesday. So Beth, but I know Beth's schedule. She's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. See? Beth, I know. And certain ones I have down. Not all of them. But Beth, I have down. Mary's, I know. Mary's Sunday night, Tuesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday morning, Friday night. Oh, Candy, that's hard. That happened to me. It's really, really hard, darling. Oh, yes, Zara. Thank you. Yes, baby Zara. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Yes, please. Thank you so much, Shelly. Are they going to do a surgery with that baby? My cousin had a cleft palate when he was born. He did so many surgeries. I mean, like 50 surgeries throughout his lifetime. It was really, really. Zara has a rough road ahead on that. She's a beautiful little baby too. And I love, you know what? I love that. I don't want to use this one. Hold on. I love that Lizzie just puts that baby out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, I don't have what I want. I want actually regular Mod Podge. So let me see. I think I have some down here. I do. Just a little one. Wait a minute. You mean the baby's terminal? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh no. That's what I don't like when I only catch bits and pieces of people's lives. A brain surgery. I didn't see a brain surgery. Oh, Lori said, oh, Colleen did. Oh, jeez. She has oh no. What's the life expectancy for her, Shell? Oh man, Lizzie has been through it, people. Her son lost his legs, if you remember that. Yo, Peggy, that will mean the world to her. That's a really nice idea. Good for you. Those cards, man, they mean a lot. Zara's missing part of her brain. Oh, man, a Shevitz. Oh, man. I gotta send Lizzie something. I'm gonna come up with something. I gotta send her something. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I gotta do it. I'm also gotta get this freaking camera to work. So I really would like it to be straight. The baby, she has a condition. Oh my God, no. Shelly, don't even say it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord Jesus, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is just too much. Oh, Lizzie's really been through it, man. She has been through it. Oh, she's so strong. Oh, Candy, me too. It's just, what can we do for her, guys? What can we do for her? What could we do for her? Maybe we could screenshot. Oh, you're Colleen. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Oh, your daughter? Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, Lori. Oh, all right. It's okay. We're just, you know what? We're going to stand strong for the people we love who need us. Okay? That's what we're going to do. We are going to do that. Yeah, thanks. I agree, Peggy. Thank you. I get mixed up. You know what? We're all getting a little mixed up, Ange. It's not just you. And somebody has the same name, you know what I mean? It's a little hard. These napkins are so... This is the napkin garbage, the back of the napkins. And I mixed the gesso, a little tiny bit of gesso with Mod Podge. And it's just really fun to do this because it's going to give it a lot of texture. Oh, gosh. And Ami just lost her dad. Not lost. Ami's dad just went to be with the Lord, which is also really hard, you know. It's like life is life in us, man. We're lifing. I'm going to tell you right now. That's why my mom might not be in the condition she used to be in, but she's still with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very grateful for that. Very grateful. She started the ATC swap. Okay, cheering her up. Okay, the ATC. Well, that's it then. We're gonna do. Everybody should send Lizzie ATCs. Okay. I love when Lizzie gets into something because she gets really into it. You ever notice that about her? Like she gets into felting or she gets into anything. It's just yeah. All right, cool. I have her address. Yeah. Okay, so Lori said her daughter is doing well, just things from meds. Yeah, and I understand that. That's the other problem with medications. That, you know, everybody has that with any medications. The medications I have to take for mental health make me gain. I gained, I told the nurse not to, I said, you can weigh me at the hospital because I figured they needed to. I said, but don't let me see the number because I don't want to obsess over it. Well, she just left the thing right there. And, that's right. And me lost, yeah, oh gosh, it's too much. Oh, it's too much. Right after one after the other, girl. But the nice thing is they're going to be together. There is that. But the medications cause a lot of weight gain. So I've gained like 80 pounds since I went on lithium. But it's saving my life. It's making it so that I can have a life. So I have just 100% decided that I am going to be chubby and happy and sane instead of skinny, nuts, and crazy. Yep. Oh, I know. Yeah, for all of them, right? Their whole family. I know. Yeah, but Marie, I'm telling you what, girl, that took me a long time to get past, but now I don't care. I just don't care because I never had stability all my life, and I finally got stable in 2021, basically 2022, and I wouldn't give it up for anything. Like, for if I gain weight, I gain weight. You know what I mean? And that's it. And I, you know what, I need some exercise. So there's that. You know, that's a responsibility that I do not have the discipline for it. I'm not athletic. I never have been, and so it doesn't come naturally. It's a real chore for me. And I have a negative attitude about it, so I need to get. Wait, she's headed the garage door. She heard the garage door. Hubby, Peggy's husband found his way home. That's great, Marie. Once you get to that point, your meds will start. You get, it takes a long time to find the right cocktail, but they generally do. And when you get it, you're gonna notice that life is better than you ever imagined. At least that's been my experience. Now, my spiritual life is a huge part of it too. So everybody has their own path. Woo! All right, let's see. But my heart goes out to you, Marie, because I know how hard it's been for my family members to see me suffering. And I don't have, my kids don't have bipolar disorder, and I'm really, really grateful for that. Lord, oh, Angie's saying a nice prayer. Lord, be with all those who lose a loved one, and for those who are sick and having health problems, in God's name. Amen, Angie. Beautiful prayer, Angie. Beautiful prayer. Love that. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, we're here to support each other. And you know what? It's good to what I love is we get a lot of laughs, man. I don't know about you guys, but I was only with you guys like the one day for the retreat at my house, and I laughed so hard that day with all of you. It was just wonderful. And laughter really is wonderful medicine, and it's not just a joke. It's the science tells you that neurologically you're getting endorphins and whatnot. Happy stuff's happening. Wait for the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Peggy, that's sweet. He brought you little surprises. That's nice. Romeo does that for me too sometimes. It's really nice. All right. The best joke, the thing that made me laugh the most was, so I had ordered this, first of all, I was on medication. I was in the hospital. So I ordered stuff from Amazon. This is the Folk School one, the magazine, that one. So Shelly goes, because my boys didn't buy me an actual gift, but my gift was that they welcomed everybody to the house they were helping out with the retreat since I was in the hospital. So, and Roman's a last minute Larry, so if he's going to buy something for a gift, he gets it like the day before or the day of. Christmas, he shops Christmas Eve, that kind of thing. So, I do know that, Allie K. I do know. Oh, and that's a rough one. So many of the things that I've dealt with come with severe fatigue, anemia, and other things I have. So I really, 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 really understand it, and it's terrible. It's so hard to be so tired, and we live in this go, 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 go society, so you feel like you're being lazy if you're not productive. And that's a tough one, really, really. So anyway, so I had bought this, it's plugged in down there, but it's pink. Everything in my room is pink, and it stands up and you can plug stuff into it, right? And you do know this story. And, Peggy, that's my favorite thing about kids. I love that. That's my favorite thing. I love the kindergartners I was with. One of them goes, "You're fat." And he didn't mean it in a mean way. He was just making an observation. I said, "Yeah, I'm kind of fat right now." So Shelly says to my to Romeo, just give her that as a gift, wrap it up, and she won't even know. So I open the gift and I'm staring at it, and I'm like, oh shit, I ordered one of these, I think. So now I'm gonna have two, but that'll be okay. Turns out he wrapped up something from Amazon that I ordered for myself. I could not stop laughing. This is a really good one. Really good one. Very good. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is so fun, guys. This is so relaxing. It's wonderful to just hang out with you. Yeah, Allie K, my heart goes out to you, baby girl. It really, really does. You know, I've never done this before. I really like this. I'm going to do it again. Mix a little tiny bit of gesso. Oh, I mean, you guys are too much. Yeah, Marie, I hear it. Oh, the bus. Listen, I think that's because I'm a teacher. I think I always tell everybody the hardest job in the school district is the bus driver because they take all the kids from every grade level, including siblings and kids with disabilities and everything, and they give you no help on the bus most of the time. And then you put them all on wheels after they've been sitting down all day and they're just animals. I always think that's the hardest job. Always said that. Lori, I love it. Kids are the best. They are the best. 100%. Love them. Just love them. The little guy, Wyatt, who's going to be in my class next year, he asked me to marry him. Oh, it's so funny. He's precious. I said, I don't think so, buddy. I think you're a little young for me. I said, but somebody's going to be real lucky to be your husband, to be your wife one day. Oh, he's so cute. I wish I could show you a picture. I can't put it online. But I can text a picture. As long as it doesn't go online, I think that's okay. They have an interesting rule I've never encountered before at where the school district I'm going to be with. Right, Allie says, Kay says they pick up. My dad used to do the same thing. And you know what, Allie Kay? Then he would return it. I'd be like 1 year he said he wanted one of these quarter zip kind of shirts from the Gap in navy blue. I went and bought it. He returned it. I'm like, why did you ask for it then? Goofball. Okay, I think we're done. Nope, a couple more pieces. I'm really digging this Mod Podge gesso mixture. It's kind of nice. So what I did is on the bottom layer here, I just did a little bit of, the first it was just gesso, and then I wrote something in a water-soluble pen or something, and then I used water to mush it around. And I just like the idea that some of the thoughts or scriptures or whatever it is that I write out on these pages, they're one part of many layers, right? So they're there, you know. There's wisdom in this page, sort of, for me. Yeah, so true, Angie. You said it. You said it. Oh, my little boy, Eric, that I worked with this last spring, he bought me this bracelet, and he said to me, Miss Laura, I want you to wear that so you don't forget me. I said, baby, you're way too unforgettable. And by the way, I'll see you in 2 weeks in yeah, the graphite, that's a good one too. I also like to use the Stabilo. It's fun. Stabilo, however you say it. All right, now we're going to go with these beauties over here. These beauties that Angie liked. I love a good floral myself. All right, I'm going to doobie-doo. Okay. Nope, we're going to go further. We're going further. I love this. I love layers. Who loves layers? I love layers. Layer upon layer upon layer. I love art journal layers. Yes, I do. Yep, we do. Right here. You see? And then you're going to... I love it because I'm going to be able to use something on top of it. Oh, Allie, happy birthday, Jacqueline. So, right, I've taught all age groups, literally all the way to adults, from preschool to adults. The only ones I haven't taught is the early intervention kids, like 0 to 3. But this group that I have a summer program that I'm doing, and then I have a new classroom next year. I teach special education, and right now it's elementary. So, but I've taught every level because that's how special education works. This is particular. Oh, go enjoy it. Love you guys. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you for coming. Jacqueline, thank you for the beautiful gifts that you sent to everybody for the retreat. Listen, if you can get the time, I'd be happy to help support your airfare to come next year. Just saying. Just saying. I think you'd have fun. Allie K, how old are you? July 9th. Okay, I just had a birthday June 12th. My birthday's June 12th. My mother's is the 16th. My brother's is the 18th. My half-sister's the 23rd. And my older brother just missed us. He's July 1st. I got him the best card. I got it last year and forgot about it, but I didn't forget about it this year. He loves, you know, he's from the 80s, so he loves all those glam bands and the hair. So I got him a Poison card. It's awesome. Oh, Allie K, your little baby. That's wonderful. Wonderful for you. I love that. You got a lot of time to be around, God willing. Oh, this is really turning out to be something I like. This is something I like. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. You know, one of the best gifts we can give one another on this planet, I believe, is time and attention and space. Yeah. This is really nice. I like this. I know, sweetheart, and it's beautiful. And I have a rainbow journal that I know exactly where it is because of me. And I'm going to get back in there and use some of that stuff. Is Jay coming on today? Oh, shit. Is she on now? Oh, we're getting off, guys. We're going over there. Is she on? Can somebody find out? I didn't even see what time it was. Man, we've been going a while here. Holy moly. Good for us. Yeah, well, we're going to take the bus. We want to take the train or the bus? Oh, she's what? Oh, you're not coming on. Okay. All right. That's okay. Are you coming on tomorrow morning? How about tomorrow morning? Oops. I love it. I'm free for 3 days. I have nothing. No appointments, nothing. So that's why today I'm just sitting here doing this. All I did was my Bible study, and that was in the morning, which I enjoy so much. And then I organized for about an hour and a half, and then I got on here, and I'm hanging out with you guys, and I'm super grateful. Super grateful. Okay. Well, Jacqueline, if you're going on tomorrow, let me know. Let me know. I think she's saying she's not. That's okay. Look, Bella, where are you going? Get in here. Get in here. You stay by me. You stay by me. I wonder what Cole got. I don't like him getting fast food. I prefer if he gets from the DoorDash from a restaurant. I knew once he discovered DoorDash, we'd be in trouble. All right. But he does stick to my rule of once a week. And I said, if you don't want to get pizza anymore, you rather get DoorDash, that's fine with me. And Ami's right. It's Friday. I forget the days, you know, in summertime. Anybody else do that? All right, we're doing this one here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yes, this is fantastic. I don't like that piece there, though. We're going to get rid of you. Getting rid of you. Okay, so Angie, they deliver, and they'll go to, like, all different places, and they'll just deliver your food. It's a food delivery service. And, you know, it takes a long time for that stuff to come out here. Like, they had Postmates, like, 10, 15 years ago in L.A., but we just got DoorDash, like, during the pandemic, really. So, yeah, so he can order from, like, McDonald's, or there's a Mexican restaurant. You know, he can order from the diner. You can do, you know, whatever. We went out to the other diner, not the one that you guys went to. There's one in Belvedere that I like, too. It's not as crowded. Father's Day, we were able to get a table within 10 minutes. So, we wanted to celebrate Romeo. And tell him how much we love him. He was the reluctant father, but I tell you what, he's an amazing dad, this guy. Totally. He's good at whatever he does. He just doesn't want to do anything anymore. Yes, you're right, Amy. It's Fridays. That's right. Because we like to get pizza. Now, I can't eat the pizza anymore. So they have to decide. We may not get anything. A lot of times when he goes to the grocery store, like he'll bring, not every, but like once a week, he brings home one of those rotisserie chickens. Oh, look at all the love. Allie K's the best. Jacqueline, you're so generous. I love generous people. Okay, people, we're going to see. Yeah, this is pretty much, it's a little bit not dry there. Hold on. I really want that to dry naturally for some reason. That's where I'm feeling it. All right, let's put some paper here. No, we're going to get a big one out for that. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. All right. Oh, I lost that there. There we go. Angie, Angie, is she still here? Angie, did you send me this fabric? I think you did. I'm gonna make fabric beads out of this. Now, people, I can't make the fabric beads today because, you know what, Shelly? Listen, last summer I ordered those kits, you know, Fresh Cook or Hello Fresh, so he could learn how to cook because I don't know how to cook, and I just don't have the desire to learn. And he did do a couple of them, but yeah, I agree. He needs to know how to cook. I agree. All right, this is not staying in place, so we're gonna just staple it. This is an interesting piece of, oh, and yeah, I was wondering if you gave me that fabric. So they do have gluten-free pizza at the one place, but not the place where you guys got the pizza. So then we have to go to two places. So what I do now is he just gets me the ones from the grocery store, and I really like them. The gluten-free ones, really good. This says, memory verse: "Let us not love in word or talk, but in deed and in truth." 1 John. These are from, do you remember when they had those at the, they had them at the diners? These little, no idea where I got these. I like this page though. I like it, but I want to do something for the border. I love puttering around in just a journal that's, you know, this is like a journal that'll never be finished. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, there's a bug. I'll just be messing with this journal for like ever. I'm kind of like that with all my journals, really. Truly. You know, we got paddle boards last year. It was so funny. I got Romeo one for Christmas, and he got me one, and we didn't know that we each got them. Not this past Christmas, the one before. And we've really, oh, thanks, Marie. Thank you. All right, listen up. She's going to be right back. You don't know if she goes, I don't know if I sent you the fabric. I just don't know. That's all right. One thing I love, me put all my black pens in one bucket. Well, not all of them because they're not all here, but it's really nice. I got a bunch of great pens. Okay, that's where I got them from Care. Okay, yes, okay. That makes sense. Where did she, anybody know Care Hart, where she moved to in Europe? I mean, I know she moved to Europe, but I didn't know where. I wonder how Darla's doing too. I don't see her because I used to only see her at Care Hart's. Nobody used the outhouse. I live on a really old farm in New Jersey, obviously, Marie, and there's an outhouse. It's a 3-seater that my mother-in-law, when she was a little girl, actually used until they put the plumbing in. So that's pretty crazy. It's a 3-seater. I know. I'm curious how she's doing. I enjoy her very much. She's so lovely. She's a lovely girl, lady, whatever you want to call her. She's a fantastic one. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's an ink roller pen in black from scrapbook.com. It's a 0.8 millimeter, and it is fabulous. I love it. Just fabulous. Huh. Yeah. So, let's see if this works here. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's more here. Okay. So anybody have plans for the weekend? I don't. Can't wait. I'm going to do art all weekend. That's it. Oh, and I have to get my classroom stuff ready. I have to do that. That's a big I have to do. And I'm going to church. That's literally my entire weekend. That's it. Hey, how are you? Hey, I saw your channel, dude. I was so pumped. So pumped. That's another one. Witchy Laura. Yeah, where the heck is she? Oh my gosh. So what's going on, Jean? Jean, I'm gonna make you a moderator, and you can put your channel in, okay? Please and thank you. Jean's putting up videos. I love it. I love it. All right, let me see if this works on here. Yeah, these are great. These are the Jane Davenport musical markers. All right, love you, Ange. Have a good one. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now you're moderator. There was another freaking step, of course. How you doing, Miss Jean? Jean's a cat lady. She's a crazy cat lady like my mom. Yeah, you know what? It is humid. Romeo ordered me a new air conditioner so that it's like twice the size. I'm cold today, though. It's not too bad. But, you know, my classroom that I'm teaching in, I hate to say it, has really crappy air conditioning. The only reason we're even in this other building it's a different school, is because the school I teach at doesn't have air conditioning. But I talked to the first grade teacher, who I think I'll become very friendly with next year. She's going to be having my students in her class, and she's super sarcastic, which, you know, I'm not sarcastic, but I get along with sarcastic people really well because, you know, Romeo's like the king of sarcasm. So my dad was sarcastic too. So anyway, she said that she has type 1 diabetes, to juvenile diabetes. And she said that if you have a health concern for the heat, you can just get a doctor's note and then you can bring in your own air conditioner. So I'm going to be doing that because when taking the mood stabilizers, it's very dangerous to get too hot. I didn't even go on the field trip with them to the zoo because it was 97 degrees that day. And I just was like, I can't be out in the sun that much. What can I do for you? Oh, I will, and just give me a minute. I'm still working here. I'm still working. All right, let's see. Malia's on a 3, well, maybe it's 2 hours by now. Is Malia still here? Malia, if you're still here, do you drive all the way through? That's my question. Or do you stay overnight? My brother, now that Christopher comes pretty much once a month to see my mom and help us out, give us a little break, and he enjoys coming. John really enjoys having my brother here. They have become really good friends, and that's a beautiful thing. So anyway, when he comes, he since he does it so often, he's gone ahead and he drives. It's 6 hours from his house, and he lives right outside of Cleveland to where we are. So he drives 3 hours and stays overnight, and then drives the next 3 the next day, which I think is a super smart move. That way he's not totally, you know, exhausted. Yeah, which is a good thing. 95. I know. Allie K. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe they went. I was like, and I just said to my new boss, I said, I absolutely can't, because not only that, they really weren't going to be in the air conditioning. Plus, it was a weird trip, because this is what they did. I've never seen this before. They had all the kids, so it was kindergarten, which I'm sorry, but they're my favorite. I love them so much. So it was I wanted to go with them, and they were really bummed out when I didn't go, because they thought I was going. We became good buddies, me and everybody in the class. I had a couple of favorites, though, can't lie. So they all got out. Okay, so the kids went on the bus, right? And I think it was like an hour and a half ride. Are you okay? What are you doing? It's my dog. So it was like an hour and a half ride. So all the my friend Becky ended up substituting for me that day, so she went. But she has seizure disorder, so I was like, you probably shouldn't go either. Anyway, they went, all the kids on the bus with the teachers, preschool and kindergarten. They drive all the way down to the zoo. The parents, every single parent, met them there and took their kids and went, and then they took their kids home. So they literally just drove the kids on a bus to the zoo. It was the silliest thing I've ever seen. I was like, I am not feeling guilty about not being able to do that, you know? I mean, I have to manage my guilt, people. I don't know if everyone else is the same. All right, this is a fun page. This is a blank page, yes. All right, am I boring you guys at this point? Because if you had enough of me or somebody else is going on, we can roll over there. But I'm gonna do a reading this is from my dear friend Alicia Mott. She went to be with the Lord a few years ago. And this says, don't let, oh no, it's not this one. It's don't block the path of the blessing. I read it today. I'm gonna tear it up and use it on here. But no, I don't know, Allie K. No, they didn't cancel. The parents took the kids all over the freaking zoo. Like oh, thanks, Jean. So it's called Limitless Love. A sound heart is the life to the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. Proverbs 14:30. If you want to find out more about what love really is, one way to do it is by finding out what love is not. And one thing the scriptures clearly say is that love isn't envious of others. If you think, 1 Corinthians 13:4, if you think envy isn't a problem for you, you better think again. The Bible reveals that envy is a common human condition. It was a problem for Cain in the book of Genesis. It was a problem for King Saul during the days of young David. It was a problem for the Jews in the book of Acts. And unless we guard against it, it'll be a problem for us too. Envy can be defined simply as a feeling of discontent and ill will because of another's advantages, possessions, or success. I think it's an amazing definition of envy. And I personally struggle with envy with moms who have it together, and you know, they like make the cupcakes and they're on the PTA. I've had that envy, and I have envy of people who had a solid upbringing in the church, because I didn't have that, and I really try to work with God on that envy. And I also have been envied and didn't even know it, like so many times in my life. Thank you. There's Jean's YouTube. And my friends would have to say to me, they're jealous of you, like for whatever reason. And I was so oblivious to it that I didn't know. So I've been on both sides of it, and it's not a fun thing. We go to church rejoicing, for example, just thanking God for the blessing. When we drive into the parking lot, however, we see Sister Susie. I love this, Sister Susie, getting out of her new car. Suddenly, we're not rejoicing quite as much. Why on earth did she get a new car? We think. Her old car was better than the one I have now. What's more, I've been standing in faith for a new car, and she hasn't. Watch out for thoughts like that. They're warning signs of envy. If you keep thinking them, you'll end up unhappy about another's advantage or success. You'll find yourself on the road of envy, and every step on that road is a step away from love. Of course, just because you had an envious thought doesn't mean you have envy in your heart. Those thoughts are just invitations from the devil in the flesh. They're signals that let you know you're being tempted to go in that direction. So be quick to recognize those envious thoughts and resist them. Give them no place in your heart or life. Speak words of love. Instead, say, Lord, I praise you for giving my sister that new car. I rejoice that the blessing is working in her life. Then congratulate Sister Susie, share in her excitement the way you'd want her to share in yours. Stay in faith and keep walking in love. Refuse to let envy block the path of the blessing. And before long, your new car will be in the parking lot. Then Sister Susie will be the one congratulating you. Okay. Yeah, isn't that weird? Okay. I thought that was really good. I loved the definition of envy, and I loved the focus on thoughts, because our thought life is really where it's at, right? What we think is, you know, does end up impacting who we become and who we are. And I had so many dark thoughts for so long. In 2014 was probably, I can't compare how my depressive episodes have been. I had mostly depressive episodes my whole life until I was 39. And then I had a psychotic manic episode, and then I had another one in 2021. But the bottom line is, if I look at the story of my life, I've been depressed way more than I've been manic or any of that. So it's like I'm sitting in a place now where depression does not grab me and hold me down anymore. So my daughter is very precious to me. She's 29. Again, guys, I'm sorry if I repeat myself, but I really don't like when new people are coming in. I want them to be able to get the full picture of what I'm saying. So she's 29 and she lives in the city. I was a 19-year-old girl in college when I gave birth to that child. And I made a lot of mistakes, and I was not diagnosed. I did not have proper mental health care. And she has chosen to take a break from talking to me again. And normally that will just, normally, in the past, before I was properly medicated and walking with the Lord, I would be consumed by the depression, and I'm not. I sat for, I had 3 days where I cried and cried and cried last week, but I did reach out to some friends and texted them, Jennifer and Ami and Shelly, and, you know, just my brother too. And so it was contained, and I feel like that's a lot more functional, you know, because it's like, also a lot of times people say when you're on medications and stuff, at least I've known that to be true too, that you like don't have the same capacity for emotions. You get flat affect and all that, and I don't have that, right? I'm able to, you know, when something really very devastating to me happened, I was crying, and that's a good thing, right? But not for me to lay in bed and stay there for, 3 weeks, right? Okay. Oh, Candy, yes, I know, it's true. I will. I can reach out to you too. And ditto, girl, ditto. But it's like, I just have to say that I've come so far, and I have not done it on my own. It's been support of family and friends and all of you guys. And it's a big deal, me starting this job on Monday, because it's what God does for you when you choose to walk the narrow path. It's a restoration. a restoration of all that is good in my life. And so I do have faith that, you know, there will be a restorative thing that happens for. I love you too, Jean. I do believe my daughter's relationship will be the relationship we have will be restored. But I'm okay, and that's really, really unique for me. You know, this being a mom is such a huge part of my identity, and I've been a mom my whole adult life. So when I feel I failed at that, or my daughter tells me I did, it impacts me greatly, you know, and that makes sense. You know, that makes sense. I have to check what's logical and what's not when it comes to feelings and emotions, and that is why God has gifted me with the position of teaching these little baby children how to do it, because I've had to learn how to do it. And you know, they don't diagnose, and I'm glad they don't diagnose children pretty much under the age of 15 usually with bipolar disorder, with manic depressive disorder. However, you know, it's like, if I look at this, if you're an Italian, right? You know, you meet another Italian, you know they're Italian, right? Same thing with this. If you have manic depressive disorder and you meet a person, I'm working with these little kids, I would say that may be the label that they get put on them later. And so it's just a beautiful thing what God's done, which is he's placing them in my life to help me have meaning and purpose. And they teach, I always say my students teach me way more than I ever teach them. And so it'll be good, you know, but it's a really manageable thing. The school's really small, not a lot of people. And I got the layout and the feeling of the staff last year. So it's just been such a gift of this restoration of my passion in life, which is, you know, being with people who are special. Because you know what occurred to me, I'm one of them too. I'm just part of the club. That's all. And I wouldn't want to, you know what? I wouldn't want to be part of any other club. Yeah, and you're right, Shelley. Exactly. Everybody feels that way at times. Exactly. And you know what? It's really nice though, because I know in my heart that I did exactly what it means to actually, a true apology is changed behavior, if you're capable of it. And I have done that. Raising my son, but again, raising him was different than raising my daughter, because I was a single young mom, and I was an older, I was 32 when I had Cole, but you know, 32 is way different than 19, you know? So... But yeah, I think and I think it's important to talk to other people too, you know, about your experiences. Okay, I'll do first person. I think it's important for me to talk to people about my experiences, because I know that it feels good if you have, I don't want to say conquered, because that's almost too strong of a word, but if you've overcome some things and you're not having to live in a state of victimhood, right? Because I've been there, and that's a really tough spot to be, just being a victim. It's really hard and a lot of work. That's what I found, you know, a lot of work. And I watch some of the people who don't have mental illness in my family, and I see how they conduct themselves. And I have to say the envy comes up there too. But then I say to myself, and I've talked to God about this many times, that I'm so grateful that I'm the one who has a mental health condition and not my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm, you know, because like with Marie, that's so hard what she has to deal with, you know, you just try to help your kids, man. It's all you're trying to do is be a good mom. And, you know, they're adults and they're struggling like I was. Unfortunately, my father never got to see me settled. And he used to always say, I just want you to have a normal life. And he didn't get to see that before he died. So I was sorry about that. But we were on the road to it, so... I mean, I think you got to see some of it, right? All right. This is really relaxing. Oh, you guys, I can't even tell you how grateful I am you're here with me today. Just all of you wonderful people. You guys are such beautiful souls, every single one of you. Everybody in the balcony, hello. I apologize I didn't say hello sooner. That's freaking rude. Oh my gosh. I want like a little elixir of Janet Nash, where I can like learn how to just drink it and I turn real sweet. Nice. My brother and I were laughing. Somebody called me sweet, and my older brother looked at me. He goes, "You are not sweet. You're a lot of things, but you are not sweet." I said, "Shut up." Shut up. Some people think I'm sweet." Anyway, enough about me. How about you? What are you guys up to? What are we doing, guys? And you know, are we all chilling this weekend? Shelly's getting her craft room put together little by little, which is the way to do it, unless you have a me to do it for you in 2 days. Sorry, people. Don't have envy. We went over that already. It's so funny because I was joking with her about it. I literally put a picture on Facebook joking about her coming here and doing my room, and then she actually did. And you know what's really amazing? My my brother and Romeo both kept telling me when I was in the hospital, they were texting me and stuff, these friends of yours really, really love you, Laura. They really love you. And it was so, guys, it was so meaningful to me. Yeah, they just were talking about how you guys really love me. And I it's hard to, you know, I think we all have, not we all, I have a hard time, have had in the past, a hard time accepting love. But I've gotten better at it, right? I've gotten better at it. And I will accept your guys' love any day of the week. I'm screaming. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? I love Karen McCoy. I love her style. So she has a member Zoom on Sunday for an Artie channel I watch and have joined. Karen McCoy. Awesome, Allie K. Hey, guys, Callie K, you reminded me. So I have a membership to Zoom. Now, it's some kind of business Zoom or some crap. So it's a little hard to get into. But I would be more than happy to open up a Zoom where we can all sit and craft, you know? Yeah, Marie, but you know what? Listen, you're still walking with her. You're still by her side. That's more than that is so much more than many parents do. So you just settle in with that thought, because I'm my mom's the same as you. She stuck by my side. Both my parents, they stuck by my side, and it made all the difference in the world. I was going to group therapy for a year and a half, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It was wonderful, but I would see that the people who did not have the support system from a family struggled so much. Yeah, she's amazing, Allie K. I love Karen McCoy. I don't know where I picked up her channel, but yeah. All right, here we go. This should be dry by now. Ooh, yes, this is yes, AMP. Woohoo! Yes, I'm so excited to make a new journal. I'm going to make a flippy flopper. I'm not going to sew anything. Not going to sew it. Yeah, Karen McCoy lost a child too, right? I think I remember hearing that on her channel. And she does a lot of processing her grief through art, which is so awesome. I've done that myself. I'm working on processing, forgiving myself now for things. That's where I'm at. And that's not easy, but we can do it. I have faith in us. Anyone who wants to join, I have faith in us. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that doesn't belong there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put a couple things away so I stay organized, people. Oh, yes. Oh, I don't remember where this came from. Shelly, I think you gave this to me. Oh, yes. This is everything to me. Look at this. I think I'm going to cover the whole thing with this, except for that part right there. Yes, I am. Oh, my God. Her son and her daughter and granddaughter. What in the heck? Oh, my gosh, Allie K. I had no idea. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that reminds me a little bit of Vicki Ross. I don't see her around anymore. You guys know Vicki? She lost her daughter in a freaking house fire. Jean, you're the machine. Thank you for this. It's awesome. This thing is freaking so awesome. This is going to be perfect for that. Wow, that's, oh my gosh, I don't know. You know, it's interesting. When I went to, when I was diagnosed with PTSD in 2008, and I don't really identify with that anymore, which is a beautiful gift, but I did back then. And there was a woman in one of my group therapies. Oh, she had lost her daughter, and she just, the grief was just so, I felt so bad for her. The grief just overwhelmed her. It was awful. I felt so bad. Oh my gosh, Marie, you've been through it. Oh, Marie. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. I'm so glad you're here with us, Marie. I'm really, really glad. Hold on. Do you have a channel? Like, you must have a channel with that name. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah. Oh, subscribed. Oh, you're so cute. Look at her. How old are you, girl? You look young as hell. Good for you, looking so young. Dang. All right, let's see. Here we go. Come on, man. What's going on? No. Get bigger. Oh, here we go. Now I gotta make sure it's on the live button. Oh, come on. Not live. 56. Girl, you look like you're 35. I don't know what you're doing, but good for you, man. All right, here's Marie's channel, guys. Malali K says, not 215 years ago. Right, Vicky Ross. Yeah, and that's yes. When I first came out, yeah, she used to get together with Shannon Green and Rosemary, I think. Rosemary Morris. I distinctly remember them doing a couple lives together. I tell you, Shannon Green, I watched one of her videos where she was using the, of course, Marie, she was using the little tags from her clothes, and she had gotten a subscription to Stitch Fix, and I ended up doing, and I still have it. I love it. I have a subscription box. I have a stylist. She knows my style by now. It's fabulous. I've gotten so many good clothes. Now mine's called Daily Look, and I love it. It's really great. She said it's called hair dye. Guess what, girl? I had to cancel my hair appointment the last time that I had one. And I have to make a new one. This glue is amazing. Jean, you're a machine. Jean knows the good stuff. She's a class act. All right, let's see. Ugh. I'm just gonna get this off of there. What are you doing? My dog's looking for treats. What are you doing? Let me see if there's, I can't see how much, this has 87. I'm just gonna plug my phone in just in case. My battery's pretty good on this phone, but I was telling them in the chat over, I think at Beth's, I was telling them, sorry for the movement. Oh, no, don't do that. Come on now, work with me. Work the freak with me. All right, hold on. Sorry, guys. I am not a professional, in case you didn't notice. This is not a professional situation. Where'd those little... All right, hold on. I know I just put those little clips. Right, they're right here in front of my fat head. Ugh. All right, hold on. We're going to clip this like that. There it is. Woo! All right. Now, it's too far down. So we're going to move it up a little tiny bit. Anyway, I have like a bunch of... Oh, they're from Amazon. Okay, great. Awesome. Amazon. Let me tell you, it's an amazing glue stick. It's like so sticky. It's fantastic. And it's archival, like permanent. I love the size too. And I don't have to have 100 of those, you know, because I have so many other glues. So I don't mind spending a little on a good glue stick. I really don't. But I also like I like the school glue sticks. They're not bad. Oh yeah. Here you go. Is it here? Yeah, you're over here. There you go. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you're on speaker down here in the kitchen.
All right, I'm on my live stream. What's up?
Oh, I couldn't find your gluten-free pizza. I looked through the pizza section. I looked through the gluten section. I don't know where I got that last
Oh, it's okay. I'll just order it from the Leo's.
What's that?
I'll just order one from Leo's.
From Leo's?
They're the only ones that make the gluten-free.
What, in Washington?
Yes.
All right.
You have a problem with that?
No, I was just trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner here.
Well, he already ate, so that's it. You don't...
He said he didn't DoorDash anything.
Oh, all right. Well, then why don't you guys get something from Leo's? Or you can get your regular pizza. I don't care.
All right, well, so just get a regular pizza from Bagel Smith over here?
If you want.
All right.
Okay?
Okie dokie.
Love you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, it's updating. Really? Wait, are you back on? I should be back on, guys. It's updating on my thing. Sorry about that. It was a phone call from Romeo about pizza tonight, and the situation is he couldn't find the gluten-free pizzas. I had gotten them on the one that you order by the thing. And now I'm trying to use my chat, but I can't see it because this stinking thing is updating. Everybody's all about dinner. It's only 5 o'clock, man. What the heck? What in the hay? Thank you for your patience. You know what happened? I'll show the glue stick again. Yes, it's right here. What happened was Oh, there we go. I have a thing where my favorites, the people who are my favorites, oh, you could still hear me on the phone? It's good to know. The people who are my favorites, their calls, even if I put on Do Not Disturb, their calls come through. So I get that, and then it happens. Now, we cut this off the top. Should we put this here and here? I think we should. Oh, this is really great. I love this. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I want to do Guess Cold in the DoorDash. I don't know why. So, I don't know. It's Friday, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. So we have one place that does a gluten-free pizza down here. It's pretty good. But where I used to work, which is an hour away, has the best one. They just have the best food. It's so good. The food is so good. So good. So what time do you do that on Sundays, LEK? That membership thing? I'm glad you're back. I'm back too. But apparently I didn't really go anywhere. Oh, I don't know who made this, but they made it with glitter, and I'm all about it. Oh, I'm so glad I'm using this bag. So this is really nice. You heard everything we were talking about. You know what he does now? I'm so Jersey. What did I say? You got a problem with that? You know, I don't even notice it, right? My father, though, forget about it. He was a real Jersey guy, like, because he grew up in, like, Middlesex County, which is much more Jersey than up here. And so, yeah, he was, oh my God, he was so, my dad was the funniest guy I have ever known in person. Okay, 2 to 4. Yeah, you're going to be a member. Yeah, not subscribe. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what, like Mary's, she has the streams for the members. You know what? I was on BMOS for a while, too. I had her subscribe to her, but I could not follow. I did not have the time to, once I started working, to follow along. She sent beautiful kit and everything. You know? All right, let's see. Oh, Jean, you weren't here. So there's yarn up on the top of my shelf in here, right? I got one of each rainbow color sitting up there. I come in yesterday, and the orange one is missing. And then I see that it was moved to another part of the shelf. Oreo literally was trying to pick it up. This is, oh, that's right. You got this from Ginger Beach Studios. Yeah. Oh, Shelly, here, I'll make you a moderator too. I forget to make all you guys moderators. I don't care. I'll have everybody be a moderator. That way if you want to post anything. I'm so glad you're here, Shelly. I'm so glad. It's a beautiful thing. Or, oh my God, Gene, he's too funny. He's in love with me right now. He's very interesting. He goes from like person to person, but he's really in love with me right now. He's been like staying in my room every night. And if he jumps up on the bed and Bella is awake, she growls him off. She goes to him. All right. This is freaking awesome. Thank you, Ginger Beach. Yes, please. You know, Peggy, you know it. You know who calls. That's what Cole calls me, a yapper. He says, you're a yapper. Ginger Beach Studios made this. Yeah, she's really cool. I love her stuff. I do. You know who else posted that I love to see post is Dawn at Let's Make a Mess. I watched one of her videos yesterday. Very cool. Sorry for hitting you in the face. All right, now I have to decide what we want to do here. Not sure. There you go, Marie. We are here to enable everyone at any time. All right. Do we want to go? I'm just trying to decide what I want to do on here. I'm gonna put maybe some. I don't feel like. I'm not in the mood for a stencil. Let's see. I think I want to continue to cook glue. So let's see what I have in this bag. Oh, I love this. Look at these are all things that you girls brought me. This is, oh, I love, this is Psalm 118, I think it's 118:27 or something. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I don't know who gave this to me, but thank you. I love this. It's one of my favorite verses. Fantastic. Thanks, Shelly. Oh, we got all kinds. Oh, what's this? Oh, we're using this. Yes, I love collaging paper towel. Yes, please. We're doing that. This is so fun, guys. It's like a scavenger hunt. Oh, how about some map? We'll do some map. I don't know who gave me this, but this is really cool. Bank of Hawaii. This must be from Shelly. Bank of Hawaii. Isn't that a great stamp, Alley Cat? Oh my gosh, look. Oh, these are already cut and ready to go. Yes. Woo. All right, we're ready now. That's fantastic. I'm gonna use this too, though. Put that over there. Yes, ma'am and sir. Mm-hmm. They had two, so I brought one home for me. Oh, that was for you? Oh, wonderful. It's so nice. Thank you for getting that for me. I love it. I love it. You know what? I'm going to make the cards for the, I don't know why I'm trying to do this with my fingers when it's not how I usually do it. I'm going to make the cards for the people who are homebound. My friend Jody at church calls them shut-ins. And my pastor, I could just see her face. My pastor corrects her every time. She's like, homebound. That's the nicer way to say it. So, anyway, I'm going to send cards to them. I did for Christmas. Or no, Easter. I did Easter cards. They were nice. I didn't post them anywhere. Come on, this is tape, man. You're supposed to... No, dude. I know you have 2 layers here. I just know it. It's too thick to be one. Usually I just wet my fingers and then pulls apart. Maybe it is only 1 layer. All right, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Okay. Oh, ladies, get your glue out. Glue for no reason other than it's fun and enjoyable. That's the way to do it. Oop, uh-huh. Yes, that's the way. All right, let's see. This is trash. Oh, you know, I have to say I kind of exhausted all the streaming services that I have. There's nothing I really want to watch. Yeah. Oh, okay. She goes, it's a paper towel. There's a reason it doesn't pull apart. Yeah, but I use Bounty. They're good ones. They do pull apart. It's just weird. But this is a really nice one. I don't know that it's a Bounty, but Bounty's my favorite. I'm very particular. I like Brawny too. When I was in rehab, because I did go to rehab in 2008, Romeo would come and visit me, and one of the guys I was in rehab with was so funny. He goes, is that your boyfriend out there? I said, yeah. He goes, he looks like the Brawny man. the dude on the paper towels. I called him Brawny man for years. That's what I mean. Romeo's really been through it with me. He really, really has. You know, he's been very faithful to me. And then I got stuck for a while on this, like, I gotta be married thing. And I want to tell you, Shelly, talking to you really helped. Sort of release some of that stuff. And I'm not feeling that agitation at all anymore. And it's really nice to be free of it. So thank you, darling. That's what friends are for. You guys are just so great. And it's like, I love that I can, like, put your face to your chat. Because it's not even the same. I mean, I get it, like, we can see each other on Facebook or whatever. It's not quite the same, right? Photographs, photographs are they're an image and an impression, but they're not life. They're not real people. They're not tangible. I love photographs, don't get me wrong. And speaking of which, Peggy has this awesome little photograph. I'm going to do a flip through video of the journal that the ladies made me from the retreat, and I will show you, because Peggy's she graciously printed out a bunch of pictures for me. I might want to get one of those for school next year. I did order a big purchase yesterday for school, because that's who I am. Nothing else to say. I got this thing called the Playground. Oh, I think I told you guys already, but it's like a Wii, but bigger. I'm going to tell him that, Gene. It's funny. He's one of those people that people constantly say to him, you remind me of this person or that person. When he was teaching, the kids used to say he reminded them of Socrates. They thought he looked like Socrates. But, it was interesting because when his hair was brown, and I didn't know it, and I was dating another guy for just a minute before I started dating him. And he said, the other guy named Daniel said, we all taught together, so he said, Yeager is his last name. He goes, Yeager dyes his hair. You know that, right? I was like, no, he doesn't. And then lo and behold, we did live together for a little while. First time we were together. And he said, yeah, he does. He dyes his hair and his beard. He was dyeing his hair and his beard, man. Amazon Prime deals, people. Okay, that's what it's all about. And it was literally 25% off. I was like, I have to get it. I was gonna get it anyway, so I'm like, I better get it now. What I didn't do is buy a bunch of the accessories because I don't know enough about it yet. But yeah, all right, we're gonna glue this down. Now we got our little mixture. This is my new favorite mixture. Ready? Here we go. Now I think we'll use the fabric Mod Podge because this is a little bit. So it's just a drop of gesso, white gesso, and this is kind of thick. It's interesting. I want to see something. Let me just check. Yeah, the consistency is different on this. This is regular Mod Podge. This is more like a gel medium feel to it. Thanks, Marie. You know, I don't really do a lot of stuff that has a purpose when I do art. I just really do it for fun. And because, like many women in America, I am a recovering perfectionist. So we have that to contend with. We have that. All right, let's see. And I have just always found Mod Podge, gesso, scraps of paper to be so soothing. You know, and it's good to get ahead of anxiety and stuff. Like if I'm going to be feeling some anxiousness, which I'm sure I will, which is normal. No, I did not drink. I can't drink anything with, I know what the boys did, I think. Yeah, it's not that humid here, Gene. I don't have any problems with it, but I do like the matte gel medium, which I have down below too. I have a new one too that I haven't tried. I forget. I think it's Vicky Boutin. I like her stuff. So, yeah, if I'm going to be anxious, which I probably will be because it's a new job and a new situation, and my supervisor's new too, and my superintendent. So it's kind of like a lot of people are new. I'm not the only one, but I tell you, God has given me the wisdom of over the years of the politics that are included in any place that you live. what it needs a purpose, not me. Yeah, but you know the irony is, it does have a purpose. It has a bigger purpose than anything functional. The purpose is joy, right? That's the purpose in doing this art. It's just for the joy of it. Totally for the joy of it. It's why I do it. And people, I get it, but a lot of people don't understand. And I do believe it's cultural. Productivity is so highly regarded in this culture. And I have never fit in this culture. And I used to feel so down and out about that, basically my whole life. And since 2016, I have really learned to be okay with it. That, you know, I just really have. It's been a gift, a real true gift, you know? Okay, come on now. There we go. Oh, I like the way this looks. You know, Beth loves blue. This reminds me of Beth a little bit. Oh, okay, first of all, don't leave your lids off of stuff there, goofball. Oh, geez, this is so fun. I've missed this, guys. It's something I really enjoy, and I love being with you and yappadoodling along. I don't have much of import to say, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Get the heck out of here. Thank you. And Bella knows that it's pizza night. I swear she does, my dog. She knows. She loves the crust. That's her thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a little... I could make a little pizza on a piece of bread if I want pizza. Maybe I don't want pizza. Maybe I have something else. I don't know. I have to think about it. Not that hungry yet. I've been eating my oatmeal in the morning, but then, which I got cleared to eat. But I've mostly just been eating eggs and 2 pieces of gluten-free toast, and it really fills me up for the day. Here it is. Yeah, Allie K said it. Yes, just doing stuff for the fun of it. What are you gonna do with it later? Who cares? I enjoyed the process. Boom. Words of wisdom from Allie K. That's it, girl. You said it. Yep. Process, not product. If you end up with a product that you like, that's great. You know, it's fantastic. But the doing of it is where the joy is found, not the being done with it, right? That's why I love these journals, because they're never really ever done. At least mine aren't. Look at that wonderful texture that's there. Oh, fantastico. Beautiful. All right, a little bit more. See, look at this. I'm improving with my heavy-handedness with the mediums. I'm really working on that. So I'm like, you can always pour less out, but you can't pour more. You know what, Ami? So here's the deal. I love avocados, but here's the problem. Right now, I'm on such a limited diet. I don't know if I have the IBS, even though they said I did. IBS is, you know how it is. It's kind of a bogus thing. I mean, it doesn't help you at all, right? It's just a cluster of symptoms. So I'm not eating them right now because it's on that list of don't eat them if you have a stomach issue. You like this color too? I do too, Peggy. I love them. Absolutely love them. Love, love, love them. Yep. They're so good for you too. Yep. I'll eat those with my eggs too. Like I'll have eggs and toast and avocado and tomato. Yes, please. I got a really good omelet at the diner for Father's Day. Yeah, it's on that. It's on the list of it's on that FODMAP list, but it's not it's not one that you have to avoid completely. Like it's one that like you should really try not to eat too much of, right? And honestly, I'm just afraid to. I've gotten my diet so limited at this point. I have my doctor's appointment is on Tuesday. I'm so limited with what I'm eating right now, you know, which is I just think better because I'm feeling better, and I don't, you know, I was feeling so sick for a really long time, guys. I didn't really bring it up to anybody, but I was feeling really sick, and my stomach, I was having really big problems, and I went to make an appointment with my gastroenterologist because I had seen her a year ago spring, and she went on leave of absence. And I'm kind of weird about my doctors. I've been with her a long time, and I like to stay with the same person, you know. So then I didn't have an appointment. And then I had this emergency surgery, and then they literally don't have any appointments until August 20th. I said, it's a follow-up for a freaking surgery. I said, you're telling me that I have to wait till August? That doesn't make any sense. So I just went ahead and made an appointment with my hot Dr. Martinez. Nah, Dr. Martinez. Thank you very much. He's so hot. He's awesome. He's awesome. I love him. There we go. Yes, exactly. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm just really trepidatious to venture out. I might be perfectly fine to eat it now. The only thing for sure that I notice really has been bothering me is the garlic, onion, and gluten, which is a shame because I love garlic and onion so much. My favorite pizza is spinach and garlic. After, I also like the Hawaiian pizza too. So, but I'm trying, you know, the thing is you got to get enough protein in. And so I'm making sure I'm doing that because that's a major key for everybody really. And I found a new electrolyte drink that it really focuses on the probiotics and the biome and everything. So I'm going to use that one, you know. But thank you to me. I didn't know. I mean, I wasn't drinking more than that, but I didn't know there's like a limit on those you have to drink. But I did get with when they did my CBC and all that other stuff, I did get a good report on potassium and magnesium and all that. Yeah, the one it's with pineapple and people hate it, Gene, but I love it. It's my favorite. It's pineapple and ham. You never had it? Definitely not the way New Yorkers eat pizza. I have that too. I take that too. Yep, I do. I take the peppermint ones too. And I drink peppermint tea every morning. So it seems like if I follow along and stay really rigid with this, I'm going to be okay. But I'll tell you what, people, it's just like that thing that I read to you. It's, you know, the temptation is there. And I have always said that I was more addicted to food than anything else. So it's a challenge, a true challenge. Because, you know, the thing about food is you have to have it. Like, I don't have to have alcohol, but I got to have food. So it's rough. And, you know, these patterns are ingrained since you're a little kid, right? Comfort eating and all that stuff. What are you saying no to? Don't do the... Oh, no to the pizza. I thought you said no to the ginger ale. I know, Gene, believe me, a lot of people get offended by it. I love it, though. Matter of fact, I might get one tonight with the gluten-free crust. Oh, it's funny. All right, let's see. I think I'll make Cole drive over there. It's not very far. But I like to get him driving at dusk sometimes because he has to get into so many hours of evening driving too. So Cole's my 16-year-old son, Maria. Or Marie. It's Marie, right? All right. Oh, my. This dog is too much. You're too much, little dog. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's right. But you can still have it gluten-free, right? because I think I'm doing that tonight. I usually get it on my birthday, and I didn't this year because I couldn't. So maybe I will just order that. I think you made up my mind. We have one place here that does the gluten-free. I'm thinking maybe Enzo's does gluten-free too. I'm gonna actually look into that. I might try theirs tonight. That's a good thought. Romeo's really specific about what he likes, and what he likes, and he doesn't venture. He's not very adventurous. So like if he wants to, yeah, he's like one favorite place he orders from for if we're gonna do kind of takeout, and he just loves that place, you know. So let's see. All right. Oops. Okay. Where are we at? We're here. Oh, the smoothness of the brush. This is the first time I've used a smaller brush. It's still long, but it's got this round tip. I really like it a lot. I like the silicone ones too, but there's something about a brush with bristles. Just as you push it across the page, you know, is Tucci! Tooch! That's what Jacqueline calls her. What's up, Tucci? How you doing, girl? I'm just playing for no reason over here and having a good time. So thank you for joining us. I appreciate all you new people to me. You're not new, you're just new to me. Coming over here and hanging out. I do appreciate it greatly. So we have Mary on tonight, right? She should be. We don't know. Sometimes she's not going on. She's a very busy person. And is Becca on tonight? I thought sometimes she goes on Friday nights too. Let's see. No, I want to do this one down here. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, I wish I could tell you the texture of this. It could get you to understand the... I know, right? I know, it's so true. LEK, very true. We got spoiled for many years. She was so reliable. It's okay. She's got stuff to do. I get it. Believe me, I don't always get on either. This is a real treat for me to be on here today. All right. So nice to see everybody, though. I love it, love it, love it. Just love it. Nothing. I was talking about whether Mary was going to be on tonight. Who else is on? I don't know. Bima, I think maybe a little bit later is on. Love me some Bima. She's a Jersey girl originally. She's had a very adventurous life. She's a very fun person. I know, Kanzi. I know. Me too. But she has her brother, and she has her brother's kids, right? So that's a good thing. All very good. All right, my friends, I kept you long enough. I'm going to go get me some pizza. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Oh, girl, you're too much. I love it. So I will be back. I'm not sure when. Who's going on at 10? Who's that, Marie? I think it's Bima, yeah? Love you guys. Thanks for being here. You guys are the greatest. Well, I'll be back. You know me. I just pop on. Take care of yourselves, okay? And remember, God loves you. Bye.